Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hola. Hello, you're late again? You're right. My fault. Now, I was trying to finish editing this video so it could render when I was streaming because whenever I render videos that are like an hour plus long, it takes like 2 hours. So. Zesty as fuck. Is there a problem? Div Jo? What are you eating? These are grapes. Anyways, what's good? How y'all doing? So we're gonna be doing browser history review, but I'm gonna yap for an hour and stall for an hour. So if you're gonna be pissed at me and asking when the fuck are you starting browser history? Come back in an hour. Okay. Y'all know the drill. Come on now. An hour of yap. Then we start whatever the fuck we're starting. Surprise for the winner? This is not a contest. I'm just looking at the browser history and trying to judge people. I don't know, man. I'm out of video ideas. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I needed like to do one today for my editor, and I was like, fuck. What's something I can do? Fly quickly. And I was like this. So. I'll let you know when it goes off. No, you don't need to let me know when the hour timer goes off. I have my own timer. I'm just telling you. Why do you yap for an hour though? Because it's my stream. The fuck? I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about for as long as I want to talk about it. Live streams are not videos. You're not clicking into it and being like, this is all we're doing and it must be done within 10 minutes and edited to the funniest moments. Like, no. It's a stream, bro. Like, every streamer kind of does the same thing where they like kind of just talk about whatever. You know?
Hey Quinster, how are you today? I heard we're feeling under the weather last few days ago. So I went to school with 2 jars of pickles and I ate both of them. So now they call me the pickle goblin. They called me that for another reason but doesn't matter. Daily 200 bits.
Type shit. I'm okay. Feeling better now. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like ass yesterday. Bro, yesterday I was having like mad issues. Like I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck's going on? Da, da, da. I was like, I probably could have started stream, but then the problem was halfway through stream, I was gonna feel like fucking ass. And then I was gonna like have to end it early. You okay now? Yeah, I'm fine. Or jury duty I was forced to go to. I managed to reschedule. Let's fucking go type shit. Okay. Fuck jury duty. Nah, I just knowing my luck, Knowing my fucking luck, if I ever get jury duty, like it's gonna be like a complicated like 4 or 5 month murder case where I'm literally not gonna be able to do shit for 4 to 5 months and I'm going to have to fucking do jury duty. And you know what? Maybe I should like plead that like I'm too like chronically ill to do that shit, or like, you know, get my doctor, you know, to pull up with one of the DSM-5, you know, diagnoses I got to be like, he crazy. He can't really do all this to handle all that. Because hell no, I'm not gonna waste 3 months of my goddamn life trying to figure out if you killed Susie. The hell, you're killing Susie and my career at the same time? Nah, go f yourself, respectfully. Hell no. Also, I feel like I'm definitely too sick for that shit. Not gonna lie. I'd also be the least empathetic like jury person ever. Did you kill them? I don't know. Where's the evidence? Like, I've been through so much crazy stuff. I'm kind of like, at this point, my empathy, like, I'm just gonna be judging the case from a purely analytical perspective. I'm not gonna be like, well, they could feel this way. I'm gonna be like, no, they did it, or no, that didn't happen. They don't want empathetic people. Fuck. I'll be really empathetic. I'll cry, break down. I won't even be able to handle it. Did you kill someone? No. The hell?
Do you like pickles?
No, they're nasty.
Cause I've ate 3 jars of pickles this week and I'm currently drink the
Ew.
juice of one of them. Do I have a problem?
A lot. Yeah, you have a lot of issues. Not just the pickles, like a lot more. But pickles, in my opinion, are nasty. And pickle juice, even nastier. Got me fucked up. Hell fucking no. Ew. I'll eat like a cucumber and I like will be okay with it. Won't like it. But pickles, no. Random question about estimating how much does it start to get a streaming setup? It depends on if you have nice equipment. If you want everything I have, yeah, say hello to like fucking, you know, $8,000 to $10,000 of your money. If you want normal shit because you're not a full-time content creator who has been doing it for years and you need like, you know, basic equipment, it can range like anywhere from like I would say like anywhere from like a couple hundred to $1,000. But when I started streaming, I didn't have all this stuff, obviously. I didn't even have this camera until like a few months ago. I only tolerate pickles on pizza? At least for once, chat is agreeing with me. I love pickles. I eat them with everything. I literally hate pickles. Pickles are like, I don't like anything that's fermented. I've come to realize I fucking hate kimchi. I fucking hate pickles. I fucking hate every type of alcohol that exists on planet Earth. I don't like fucking like, what's it? I don't like any of that shit. If it's fermented, it's not for me. What did kimchi do? Kimchi's fucking terrible, okay? It tastes like sour ass. Sorry. Yo, I've been watching all videos, waiting for a stream. Welcome in. So does salmon. Yeah, I don't like salmon either. Kimchi fried is good. I've had fried kimchi before and it was okay, yes. And that's what made me think maybe I like kimchi. And then I had normal kimchi afterward. Bitch, that's not even the same thing. Nah, fried kimchi, I swear to God, it don't even taste like kimchi. Whatever the fuck fried kimchi is don't even taste like it doesn't even taste like 1% like kimchi, to be honest with you. Like not even 1%. Not even 1%. It tastes more like a fried Brussels sprout, if anything. Okay, the kimchi part of the kimchi is gone.
Would you rather get a fictional superpower from a fictional superhero or master a skill or job?
Fictional power from fictional superhero, the fuck? Everyone can master a skill or job. I can get a power and then also master my own shit, like with already having a power, like that'd be lit. The fuck? Anyone can master a skill. I can do that on my own. I don't need fucking divine intervention for that. I mean, I guess I want to speed run. I guess if I wanted to speedrun a skill, I would speedrun being like a fucking god tier singer. And then I'd like start my music side hustle bag. But like otherwise, fuck no. Personally, I would love to have a superpower where I just don't need to sleep. Like I just don't get tired. I don't need sleep at all. Like I could just do shit whenever. Like that'd be fucking great. And like I could see if I wanted to just like tune shit out for 8 hours, but like I wouldn't need it. And I would have no negative effects for not doing it. That's what I want. If any doctor ever makes a drug that can do that shit, I will literally become an addict. No fucks given. I have that. It's called insomnia. No, because you get all these negative effects. You're tired all the time. You have fucking mood swings. You get headaches. You get random fatigue episodes. You probably have like depression, and it kind of affects your mood in a negative way. Insomnia is not good. Also, cocaine, for someone who said cocaine, that only lasts like 20, 30 minutes. And then there's negative effects of that too. First Quinn stream of the year. Bitch, it's fucking May. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? And you been following me since February of last year. Where the fuck have you been? First Quinn stream of the year. I was like, oh, it's a new viewer. No. You just been M fucking IA. Where you been? You been cheating on me? It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Watch them be like, I'm in a bad time zone. Shit. Move that. No, I'm kidding. School. You ain't have to call me out like that. You said first Quinn stream of the whatever. That's your point. When are you going to drop a video on YouTube? Yo, I literally did like yesterday, man. Come on. Guys, y'all can't wait like one damn day? Come on, guys. One damn day? One? I'm only human. We need more. Like, yo, it's not that easy. I spent like forever editing that fucking story, bro. And I didn't even add that much fancy edits. It's just getting it down to fucking 46 minutes was a process. It was originally like 2 hours of footage. And like I had to retell parts of it and like cut and swap around certain parts that were like too drawn out. Or like, you know, there's a part of me where I like kind of low key, like, you know, chat talk one of my family members. I was like, maybe I should cut that out too. You know, man, maybe I should shorten that part a little bit. You know. Watch your YouTube make some missed streams. I mean, yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I don't really care that much. When your music tastes, KS. What does that mean? You don't like my music? I don't give a flying fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Quinn sitting like L. Low-key, yeah, you're right. When you go to the gym, I used to like every day, and then I moved, and I'm still yet to find a gym, and I've been procrastinating on finding one. I was gonna do that today, and then I felt like shit, so I took a nap, and then I woke up 4 hours later. Did you see the Met Gala fits? No. Is there a worse dress list? I don't really give a fuck about best dress. I just would need to laugh at something. So if there's a worse dress list, I will look at that. But otherwise, I do not give a fuck. I didn't even know it was the Met Gala, respectfully. Who the fuck knew what that? I don't keep up with that shit. The Met Gala. Okay, I get to see rich people play dress up for a day. Like, I don't give a fuck. No, it's good. I appreciate it. You play nap roulette too? Nah, I hate napping. I only nap when I'm in too much pain to like exist as a human being.
Yesterday, not really. Forget I said that. I'm just happy you're streaming today. Would you rather be Obama or Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay. Who the fuck wants to be a president? Half the country's gonna hate you. The fuck? At least with Gordon Ramsay, I can be an asshole and everyone likes me for it. I'm saying. What's the title of the song? It's 100 Ways, and it's by Zavia. Like, I just don't care about the Met Gala. I just don't care. I don't know. I'm not really a fashion person either. I mean, no shit. Y'all can tell by my fucking bum fit every other day. This is, at this point, this is a fashion accessory too. You know, my fucking medical device, bitch. It's a statement piece, you know? Like, the fuck? Like, I don't know shit. Want me to watch the Met Gala? Like, Yeah, we have eyes. Okay, I don't dress any worse than like some fucking random frat guy down the street. So it's like, as a man, you know, you can navigate through the world dressing this poorly and like get by okay. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazingly low bar. It is, and I managed to, you know, meet it every day. Did you see Kanye's +1? What was his wife, Bianca Sensori, not sensoried? Did you see everything? Was there no censoring? Huh? There's no censoring? Let me guess. She was naked? Yeah? It was bad. It's always bad, bro. Like Honey was dating Jeffree Star. No, I think they just hooked up one time. I don't know. I just think of the fact that her name is Sensori and she shows up always like never censored. Like it's just so funny to me. Like how your name Bianca Sensori and you be showing up like you need a Sensori bar. Okay, you need someone to censor your ass. So why you got censor in your name? Like take that shit out. Okay, just call yourself Sorry, Bianca Sorry, because there's no censoring happening here. Okay, you're like the opposite of that shit. You're the reason censored bars exist. Unless that wear shorts and socks with Crocs. Okay, that's a little bit criminal, but like, I don't know. Crocs kind of came back. I remember I used to get bullied for wearing Crocs in like elementary school, and now everyone wears them and at the ripe age of like fucking 20. And I'm like, I fucking dead hate all of you. Because I know damn well you made fun of me on the playground for that shit, Bianca, and now you walking around wearing that shit as if you like, you hot shit.
Would you rather be single, so basically you, and called gay, so basically you, or be anyone else? JK.
You know, I'd rather be me than you. Because not only did you give me money to insult me, okay, so I'm profiting off of your misery and my misery. You know what I'm saying? But you also will literally, you know, like crash out and be horny for like anything that breathes. So honestly, I'd rather be single and have standards than be single and have no standards, okay? You're alone and you'd fuck anything, all right? What's sadder? What's sadder? Being alone and having standards, or being alone and being open to anyone? That just means nobody wants you if you're okay with everyone. At least I don't want like 90% of the people that come my way, but you will take anyone. And you still alone? Damn. Anyways, have a good day. Thank you for the $2. And if your feelings got hurt, good. You tried to hurt mine first. You failed. Maybe a little bit, maybe, you know, maybe slightly. I just got here. What the fuck happened? Yo, happy Cinco de Mayo for all wait, is that just in Mexico? Bitch, I don't actually know. You know what? For all my Hispanics, we're gonna be inclusive, okay? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know it was Cinco de Mayo today until yesterday. Someone asked me if I had plans, and I was like, I have no fucking plans. But bitch, if I could have found myself a party to fucking go to, I would have gone, because that shit was gonna, you know, Cinco de Mayo parties have bomb ass food. I don't give a fuck, okay? So in spirit of it being Cinco de Mayo, I had taquitos today. Bitch, even if it wasn't Cinco de Mayo, I was still gonna have taquitos. But I'm just trying to feel like I did something. Best believe I was having them shits regardless, though. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? What is the difference between points and subs? Bits are like, so like when Evan gave me 200 bits to like insult me, that was like each bit is a cent. So 200 bits is $2. Subs are like the people that have the badge in chat and get my emotes, and that's like, that's $5.99 a month.
I didn't try to hurt your feelings, cause if I did, I'd probably get banned.
Honestly, I didn't think you were trying to hurt my feelings either. I just wanted to clip farm, okay? I knew you was just making a joke, okay? But you know, the Instagram reel is not gonna know that shit, all right? Okay. Personally, I don't really give a fuck. That was light work, you know, but like I had to clip farm a little bit, you know what I'm saying? At least man's honest. Why did you make a short about me? Because you called me ugly. I can't talk about that you called me ugly? Huh? You still didn't explain what was wrong with my nose. Also, or like why you said that. I was just shocked. I don't know, I thought it was funny. When you have a bit of giving people to say brain rotted stuff. What? Please keep the brain rot out of my chat. I have a Spanish final tomorrow. I'm cooked. Yo, just tell them you couldn't study because you was living it up for Cinco de Mayo. And if they say like, well, that's not a valid excuse, you say, wow, are you racist? Do you not care about Spanish? Aren't you a Spanish teacher? You know, you gotta like pull that card. And then they're still not gonna give a fuck and you're still gonna fail, but like at least you tried. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite Italian brain rot? Yo, the other day my friends were reading the brain rot wiki for Italian brain rot in a Discord call with me, and like they were saying names like a Fuli, a Nuli, and I was like, what the fuck is talking about? And they were saying like reading like the backstory and like people were murdering people and shit and cheating. I was like, huh? There's a brain rot wiki? Like, have we as a society, you know, devolved into this level of degeneracy? And they were laughing at it like it was the funniest shit ever. I was like, it's not even that funny. It's really like, it's not even funny at all. They were like, Trollaleo Laleo went and killed Tululi Laluli. I'm like, what? Huh? And they're giggling. I'm like, what is funny about this? It's just alliteration names that make no fucking sense with like random beef that someone like fucking wrote about in their bedroom at like 3 a.m. thinking they cooked. Like, I swear to God, AO3 and Wattpad writers got more creativity than this fucking dumb shit. The fuck? They just be making lore for everything nowadays. Yo, his coordinates for the tier 1. They also Persona, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm sorry I didn't say thank you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. And Anonymous, thank you for the gifted as well. And Eth Boss, thank you for the tier 1. And DJ 11, thank you for the 13 months. Nesquick Soup, thank you for the 8. MLF Frank, thank you for the 14. Thank you. Sorry guys, I've been kind of bad on subs today. I need to study. What's this website? I don't know and I don't want to know.
Also, I'm not attracted to everything, only humans, and only if they meet the criteria of 18 plus and below 140, and male, like I do have standards.
But that's all your standards are? You mean below 140 pounds? Damn, bitch. That means I'm off your list. Let's go. I'm 150. Yeah. What you gonna do now? Huh? Fuck with me. Bitch ass motherfucker. I think you meant 140 in age. Oh. Yeah, your standards are in hell, my guy. Holy fuck. 140 in age. Who the fuck you meeting that's 140? Honestly, maybe there's like a hot vampire that's alive, real shit, that you like might run into. But like otherwise, like the fuck is you talking about? Thought it was height? Oh, maybe it's height too. I mean, I'm not below 140. Fuck. Hoping it was weight, man. Then I can like ask myself off the list, you know. Nah, like now I'm on the list. Like fuck. What's up, man? You be blowing ashes instead. I'm saying if you are into someone that's above the age, like that's like 140, you blowing ashes instead of them. Yo, 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 yo. Wherever the light is, you know what I'm saying? It's not touching us, okay? And it's definitely not touching you, bitch. That shit avoids you like the plague, all right? You that one little cloudy part in a fucking in a sunshine covered field. Holy fuck. Everybody, thanks for the bits. Why do I keep hitting my leg with my remote? I don't know. Why do you keep doing that? Your fan base makes me question if the identity V is worse than yours or the latter. What does that mean? I mean, thanks for the 100 bits. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they go in places not the ground, but in heaven possibly. I would never try anything with expired people. That's good. Identity V is a game. Oh. Expired people is also crazy, but like, you know, valid or some shit, I guess. We need a Quinn Fortnite skin? No, the fuck we don't. I don't know if I'll ever be old enough to get a Fortnite skin. Listen, if Pokimane doesn't have a Fortnite skin, I'm definitely not getting one of them shits. And I feel like she deserved that shit, respectfully. Fuck just giving her an emote. Identity V has the fans that name themselves toe funguses. Yeah, we will hopefully never devolve into that level of degeneracy here. Hopefully. Maybe Sabrina can have one, you can. Am I a famous pop star? No, I'm a fucking dumbass streamer. You know what I'm saying? But Miku has the skin, and millions of people know who Miku is. You wanna know how many people know who I am? Like maybe a couple thousand at the best. I'm saying maybe 100,000. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're fine. Don't apologize for coming in late. Hope your friend feels better. My standards are too high because people suck. If you hate I hate everyone equally. If you give me a reason to not, then I will consider you, but only after a long time frame because people suck. You sound like you need therapy, a prayer, and like a fucking hug from somebody you like, bro. Like, goddamn, man. Maybe even a piece of chocolate. Fucking, maybe even some like fucking, you know, frozen yogurt or some shit. Maybe a bouquet of flowers. I don't know. I mean, I agree people suck, but like, damn. You know, I say that shit as a joke. I mean, it's low-key true, but I'm like half joking. But like, you sound dead ass. You're not you when you're hungry. I feel like I have a reason to not trust people though, respectfully. Like y'all have heard half the shit I've talked about, bro. Like, would you trust anybody? Like, respectfully. And low-key, I'm still don't have that bad of trust issues.
Okay, I do have standards. They can't be Greek or Polish cause I had some people that traumatized me.
Well, let's not get into like, you know, ethnic and racial standards, okay? Don't get me canceled for your fucking for your standards. I'm not trying to dip my fucking shit into my toes into that water that you shat in. You're mostly paranoid. Okay, but like I have a right to be. Some of the shit that's happened to me like just doesn't make sense. Like the luck is never on my side. How has all of this shit in conjunction happened? Like it's starting to get ridiculous. Like, can I get a break? Can I get a breathe? Can I have like time to like inhale, exhale for a little bit? You know, sit down, think about life, some shit. Like, what's going on? Why is everything always got to be so crazy all the time? Like, why is it at a 10 out of 10 every day? Like, can it be like a 5, 6 for like a second? Can it be like a 7 for like 30 seconds? You know, like what's happening? Why am I either inside not talking to anyone or outside getting like abducted? Like, what the fuck is going on? And motherfuckers wonder why I don't want to leave my house. Because every time I do, like, it's a whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? I think you're due for a vacation. I mean, last time I went on vacation, our car sank in the fucking mud and my sister almost got like, you know, almost got beat up by some fucking coked out guy in a club. So, bitch, maybe not. I need to just enjoy my rent. That's what the fuck I need to do for a week, okay? Just enjoy my fucking rent. The fuck? Ah, me fucked up. Last vacation I went on, like, I mean, it was fun, but like, damn, bro, our car was sinking in mud, quicksand, whatever the fuck. And
what's your opinion on papaya?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know if that's a food. I don't know if that's a person. I don't know if that's a place. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know. But like, nah, my luck is so ass. It's like, I don't understand. Like, if I was not a content creator, like, I would have all these awful stories for what? Literally, what would I do with them? Just suffer? You know what I'm saying? I can't even clickbait the shit. I would just have to suck. It would just have to suck for the sake of sucking. Like, fuck that. Nah, dead ass, fuck that. That's crazy. Goddamn. I be damn, bro. Yo, the story time about me almost dying is doing numbers, though. I don't. Like, y'all kind of going crazy with that shit. It's 7 times. It's 4 times more viewed than my top videos are in a day. That's crazy. Maybe I should talk about dying more, you know? People love to hear me, you know, down on my luck. Wait, what the fuck was that video? It's a story. Watch it. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I almost died. Wait, okay. And who here has watched the video? Press 1. Don't die. That's really mean. Mean to who? You? If you haven't watched the video, press 2. Okay, I have a question. 0.5. Damn, I'm about to spoil shit. I have a question. Did y'all think he was gonna kill me when he offered to bring me to the park? Like, what's the consensus there? Cause like, I'm gonna be honest. I told one of my friends and they were like, nah, I don't think they were gonna kill you. Like, I feel like they wouldn't have kept you alive for that long. But I'm like, I don't know, man. You wanting us to drive you to a secluded location in the middle of the night, like after I feel like that was definitely like where you were gonna dump our bodies, because it's easier if you kill us in the middle of a park to hide the bodies than like if you kill us in our cars, in the gas station, or on your property or near your house. So, and then also if they kill us, they get a free like nice truck. You know, it's like grand theft and a double homicide at the same time. Like they fucking scored and they robbed $200 out of us. Like the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Was he cute? Evan, he was a serial killer. I think you need to go to the psych ward, unironically. Also, no, he was a 6-year-old man that looked horrifying. He looked like the Mucinex man. I wish I said that in the story, but like he kind of did. He kind of looked like the Mucinex man. And if he had like a neck beard and a bloody stained shirt and was like sweaty. He looked like if the Mucinex man and Big Ed had a baby, but was like not tiny or didn't have like neck issues. And then had like a white shirt on with like dried blood and guts on it from whoever the fuck he just chopped up. I don't know. I mean, but was he cute? I mean, do you think he's cute from my explanation? I mean, what's the problem with that? I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes. Nah. This man tried to kill me and you're asking me if he was cute. Like, sit with that and think about how fucking absurd that sounds. So y'all thought he was gonna kill me? Because I'm still like on the fence. I mean, like, why else would he want us to take him to a park? What I don't understand is why didn't your sister call the police? Bitch, I don't fucking know. Don't know. I see why it seemed like he wanted to, but it also seemed like he kind of didn't want to. Yeah, I don't really know, but like some guy that like looked like he already killed someone being like, oh, let's go to a field at 2 a.m. and like, you know, drink the beers that I robbed you, like that I extorted you out of buying for me while holding a gun to your head. Like, I don't really think like we're just gonna drink beer. You know? Like that being the reason he wanted to go to the field was to drink beer with us. Like, fuck no. That's not, no. Any other reason, fine. He wanted us to drink beer with him. He had a whole house of people that we just brought him from. That happened a long time ago. That story happened like a year and a half ago, probably, I think. Can you read my Tinder pickup line? Justin Bieber hair. I guess. Either he wanted to kill you or he wanted to touch you. I mean, yeah, I could see either or. I can say yes, he more than likely had motive. Yeah, he had motive for something. He had motive for something. Like, he isn't just going to take us there to drink fucking liquor with him. Like, no. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Either way, this man has issues. Honestly, from what you experienced, this all got thrown, you act like you had done something like that before. No, I think everyone in that group was in on this thing. Like, I think this was like very much like a plan. Like, I think the wife saw us. It was like, oh, this is easy pickings. Got the husband, the son, and this weird, creepy Slenderman guy that to do their usual fucking thing where they extort people or like kill them. And then saw us as like an opportunity to do that and just fucking pounced on it. Because keep in mind, we were like, there was no other people around us. Like, we were alone in this area with these people. Like, there was no one else. It wasn't like there was like people around us. Everyone else that was at the skate park had left already. Like, there was no one there. When you said 7 foot tall man, I was like, oh, whoa. Like, yeah, he was really old. I don't know. That dude was weird though. He like appeared out of nowhere and like was so tall and so skinny. He like didn't even look human. He looked like an Enderman from Minecraft if like it was like taller and like scarier and like old and like had like he had like a top hat on. It was like one of those like rounded hats. It wasn't a cowboy hat. It was like if a cowboy hat was like mini. I don't know how to explain it. He had like a top hat. It was tall as fuck. A fedora. It wasn't a fedora. So that's another thing. Experience. You clear out mode robbing, get rid of the witness. Like, was stupid enough to believe your lie that people were waiting for you. I feel like this is very much a mafia. Like, I don't know, man. I don't really know what the fuck. I don't know. Did you guys ever go on that road again? No, we never went over there again. Do you think the kids are dead? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I think like a lot of people underestimate like when you have like a serial killer as a parent, like a lot of the times for some reason career criminals and serial killers will like leave their own children out of it. Even if they are like awful people. I'm not saying they always do, but there's been so many cases where like they just do. Once you sent for a guy who you called Slenderman, see if you were exaggerating. I was definitely not exaggerating about them being 6 feet, 7 feet. They might have been taller, to be honest. So they were a couple that worked together or potentially in a gang or something for targeting people different from them. Potentially hunting in groups isn't entirely uncommon. It's just not often publicized as far as I'm aware. If there were kids involved, it's a front to seem normal. They do as a means of fitting in better with society. Oh, fuck? That's a thing? When the kids went inside, I definitely told them they were hiding him. My thing is, like, when the kids get older, it's not going to be that easy to hide. Because, like, the living conditions were terrible. And also, like, bro, your dad has, like, dried blood on his shirt. Would you kill 10 elderly people or one child? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I feel like if I answer this question, I lose regardless. But all I'm going to say is the elderly people have been alive for like 10, 80 plus years. You know what I'm saying? They've done everything they can do at that point. Do you think the wife want to be a part of this? I don't know. There's also about a family who used the kids they abducted to abduct more people. Wait, really? Do you think therapist after that? I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is one of the few things I haven't told my therapist, and not because like I don't think it's important to tell them, just because like it's definitely gonna be like me talking the entire time, and then I'm gonna have to see them a week later, and then by the time I see them a week later, I'm probably not gonna want to talk it again. And also, like, it's not like I'm not that traumatized. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't feel any PTSD or anything. I have like diagnosed PTSD for like other shit, but like for this, like, no. We're not even my search history. Discord. Therapy doesn't help. I don't think therapy helps if you don't have mental health problems and you have good friends that you can vent to. It's the same fucking thing. People that use a therapy as like a therapist is like a venting bucket. It's like if you have friends that are good, like you don't need it. But I think if you have like a serious like mental condition and you're seeing like a specialized therapist that's like actually good at their fucking job, it can help you. So, but yeah, I think people saying everyone needs therapy, I think try it, but I think if you have no mental health problems, therapy is like the equivalent of venting to a friend that has like a psychological backing, which is just like, if you don't have any mental health related issues, it doesn't do a ton. Unless you want like a stranger to vent to that can't tell anyone what you tell them, I guess. Got my first roommate, second one in October. See everyone in 5 months. Yo, fuck out of here. Tell me the husband cheated on wife with a 20 woman and she was okay. I mean, they fucking kill people. Like, I really don't think cheating is like that much of a big deal to them. Like, I don't even really think they're together, if I'm being completely honest. I really don't think that, I don't think any of these people were related. Or like, I think they have some like weird fucked up system where like they see other people, but they were both killing together. So they like have to stay together. But like none of them, like the son didn't really look that related to the dad, but also the dad kind of looked like the Mucinex Man. So I don't know, man. Everyone needs therapy. Shouldn't therapists also need therapists? I mean, yeah. Unless they're a stereotypical standard wacky woo pizza man, they can blend it with society very well. Ted Bundy was a great example of it. He looked normal, had a positive reputation, no one suspected him. Many psychopaths are perfectly capable, but these people were crazy. Like, they didn't look like they blended in very well. But also, the motherfucker said he paved roads for a living, which could have been a lie. He might have been a hitman. But if he like paved roads for a living, like his look would have been fine. Because people in construction look rough, not gonna lie, a lot of the times. Cause you're out in the sun, you're out in the like sun all day. You're like fucking tired. You're working. Like, if you ever looked at someone that worked in construction, they just genuinely like look older than their age a lot of the times too, because of the wear on the body. I don't think you should ask for complex PTSD as someone who has it. I mean, I already like technically have that, but it's for other shit. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really like I have not thought about this issue like in my life until like telling the story again. Like it does not bother me at all. I just like have a lot of unanswered questions that I just want to know the answers to. But like the only way they would know the answers to them is if like someone gets killed and then there's like a documentary made on like Netflix about it. But if there's ever a documentary on Netflix made about that area, I will be the first one tuning into that bitch and being like, damn, that's the guy. I was just a therapist. I found my therapist told my mom what I told her, and then I just withheld it from that person. Well, it depends on what you tell your therapist. They have to legally disclose it to your mom if it's something about you like wanting to end your life, or you doing something that's like highly risk oriented, adjacent, like illegal. Like let's say you're like 13 and like a prostitute or something. Like they have to tell your mom that too. So it's more so for the safety of you like being fine. But they won't tell you like the intricate. It won't be like they won't tell you like the intricate details of anything you said if it's not like objectively concerning to your parents. Your Duolingo is replacing humans with AI. And I'm not surprised. Furthermore, being under the age of 16, they're legally allowed. I mean, all I know is if you're under the age of 18, they were worried I was going to murder someone. Okay, yeah, that's something they need to disclose to your parents, to be honest. Like, that makes complete sense. They were worried I was going to kill someone. Like, okay. I think I have plans to make one. You could be like, hey, I'd like to give a testimony. Nah, I'm not doing that shit. The fuck? Actually, maybe. I don't know. Depends. Well, no, because I don't want this serial killer to know it's me and then like they get out or they don't get put away and then like I'm in trouble. They ever say they help, but usually they give the same bullcrap story. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, if you don't have a mental health problem and you see a therapist, you're kind of like you are just venting to a person. There's no point, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I know that's controversial to say, but like they're not gonna treat you because there's nothing to treat. Like, that's the thing y'all not getting. Good therapists are there to treat you based on a criteria of symptoms or things you have. And if you have none of those and you are perfectly fine and are diagnosed with nothing, then what the fuck are they treating you for? Nothing. So you're just going to vent to them. They're going to tell you your feelings are valid and you're going to waste your fucking money. If you have good friends, you don't need that shit. And I know that's controversial or whatever, and people say everyone needs therapy. I disagree. I think there's other forms of therapy that work just as well if you don't have any mental health problems, like fucking a hobby, doing something consistently every day and building a routine, having someone to talk to other than like about stuff that bothers you in your life. Because a lot of the reason people see therapists is they're like, I'm kind of sad for X reason of things going on in my life that I could easily have just vented to my friend about, and it's actually not a mental health related issue. Then what the fuck are they going to do? What are they treating you for? You know? So that's my opinion. Now, I think if you're wondering if you might have a problem or you think a therapist could maybe help, then see one. Fuck it, sure. But if you're expecting to see one and feel better and you don't have a diagnosable condition or something that is treatable, realistically, you're not going to feel significantly better than if you were to talk to a very good friend of yours. You're just not. Because there's nothing they can treat you for. There's nothing to fix. And they're not allowed to give you like life advice that is like stuff that's based on your personal choice. So if you're like, I don't know, I have a big decision. I'm debating if I should break up with my boyfriend because of this. Like, they can't really tell you like, yeah, you should. Like, they can't do that. So, what's the point? Only go to therapist when I feel like I'm overventing to the friends to let me know they're not in the right headspace, which is uncomfortable. I mean, to be honest, like, if you're venting like heavy shit and you don't want to burn your friends, then yeah, get a therapist. I'm just saying, like, if there's nothing to treat, you're not going to get treated. Also, if you're going to therapy for a mental health condition you have and it's not the right type of therapy, you're also going to be wasting your money. Yeah, I agree too. If you're going to therapy for like fucking complex PTSD and the therapist you see is used to like fucking
I just want to apologize for what I said.
If the therapist you're seeing is like for like depression and you're seeing someone for complex PTSD, because like trauma therapy and just I'm just depressed, different, very different. If you're depressed because you have like significant trauma, like something crazy happens, still very different. Thanks for the apology, Evan. Depends. EMDR therapy is known for complex PTSD. Yeah, but not every therapist does that. EMDR is also just weird as fuck. I've done that shit. Like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I don't understand how it helps people. I really don't. But there's studies. But I've done it a few times, and I was like, I just left that bitch with a headache. Because they had you like looking all sorts of ways and shit. I'm like, bitch, I got motion sickness. The fuck you mean I gotta look this way, look that way, look up, look. I'm like, the fuck? What's that? EMDR is like, it's like, it's hard to explain. Imagine you're seeing a therapist for something traumatic, but like you don't have to talk to them during it, and you're like doing like motor functions and movements while thinking about an event to kind of like stimulate parts of the event that you have repressed and like compartmentalize them properly in your brain so you can like process it better. But you're like not required to talk and they're not required to talk either. And you're like, it's weird. It's weird. It's almost like advanced hypnotism, in my opinion. It's like advanced hypnotism, but like you're doing 50% of the work. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's weird. I tried it. It didn't really work, but I also tried it virtually. So maybe that was my issue. Maybe I need to like go and see someone in person. You know, which is what one person told me to do, but I was like, ah. I went to a therapist because I have BPD and they didn't even do DBT therapy, so I wasn't doing shit for like 3 months till she quit. Yo, one of my therapists quit on me too. They're like, I don't think this is helpful to you. I'm like, you know what? You right. It's not, bitch. At least we on the same team. I've tried both. Only in person shows actual results. Okay, then I'll try it. Fuck it. Hope you're okay. I mean, I'm fine, honestly. I'm just waiting for the one event that like causes me to like crack and like literally crash out on everyone. Like, I feel like there's only so much someone can take, and I feel like I've taken a lot, and I'm like waiting for like the inciting incident of like my life becoming like a fucking horror movie. You know, like, when am I gonna become the Joker? Because I feel like at this point I got justifiable reason. And it's like, I don't want to become the Joker, but I'm scared, you know, one more fucking life event, one more person fucks me over, one more time I'm held hostage, one more time some crazy shit happens, I'm gonna become the Joker. And it's not gonna be my problem anymore. It's gonna be society's problem. And I don't really want that for myself, okay? I really don't. But, you know, I'm like, how much more do I gotta endure before, like, you know, the cracks start cracking? I think the only thing going through traumatic stuff has done is it's like stifled my empathy for others. Like, it has made me care a lot less about other people's problems, especially when they seem insignificant. So if you're crying that you like failed your math test one time, I'm gonna sit there and look at you like you're crazy, because I'm like, bitch, some people like dying. So like, I wake up every morning and it feels like I'm like, I got fucking hit by a bus. Like, you mad that you got like a 90 or fucking 80 on your math test? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like people that are like having like petty friend drama. This happened. I'm not the person that can sit there and be like, I understand. And you're so like, no. Cut the motherfuckers off or have a conversation. Okay. All this other bullshit, I don't give a fuck about. You did this. I guess when it's a problem that's very easily fixable by the person who's complaining to me about it, I get frustrated because I'm like, literally, you can fix this if instead of bitching to me about it, you just fucking did something. Talk to the person. Cut the person off, change the way you do certain things, XYZ. You know what I'm fucking saying? So if people come up to me with like these random insignificant problems, I just cannot give it energy. Like, I'm mentally incapable. And I'm not even trying to sound like an asshole. I'm not even trying to sound like a dick, but it's like, existing is exhausting for me, okay? Like, I feel like I have literally the suicide disease, okay? That's how painful it is. And you're coming to me with some random little petty drama you have with Susie and Tim as if I give a fuck. I'm trying to like not want to die every day and go over here like, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. So I don't know. Not just putting in your own efforts, seeing this from a different point of view. What do you mean? I just don't like hearing about people's catty drama problems, and then when they come to me and they like are like venting to me as if it's like a traumatic situation. If you're giving me the rundown of some tea and drama between you and your friends and you just want my opinion, fine. But if you want my like extended empathy for you expect me to treat you as if like a family member of yours died when like you and one of your friends got into a fight, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing that shit. You can have a conversation with them and they can fucking have a conversation with you, and that can be the fucking end of it. You know? A lot of people go to therapy and they don't put in work in. I mean, that's true. But I also feel like a lot of the times people that go to therapy like don't have a diagnosable mental health condition or bad habits. They're just like, they just think they should be happy 24/7 and expect therapy to get them to that goal, which is just not fucking realistic, because emotions are all temporary. So you're never going to be like happy 24/7. As long as your baseline is like neutral to content, I feel like you're fine. For me, it's because my brain goes a lot of conclusions. Yeah, if like, my thing is, if the problem you're presenting me has a very easy like ABC logical solution, I'm not gonna respond to you as if I want to like give you extended. I'd be like, I'm so sorry, that's so rough. Like, I can't do that. I'm like, oh yeah, you should just do A, B, C, and D. And if you don't want that advice from me, if you don't want like a third person, emotionless perspective on how to solve your problem, don't come to me for advice, because that's all you're gonna get. Everyone knows that. That's my friend. So people come to me when they want an opinion. I'm that person. They're like, I need a real opinion. I don't need some bullshit. I'm the friend you go to for that. People always like, I need an honest opinion. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, this. Boom. I'm like, oh, that's so sorry. Oh, that's so rough. I get it. Yeah, no, that's terrible. yeah, no, yeah, I completely understand. No, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, so cut this person off, have a conversation with them, or do this. If you don't do either of those, it's not gonna be solved. And that's just how I am. And like I said, I have enough problems myself that I do not want to take on the burden of others when they're insignificant. And I know me being like, me being the person that gets to judge if a problem is insignificant is like, yeah, it's all about perspective and it's more significant to that person. Okay, cool. But if that person had my problem, I would love to see them exist for 24 hours because they would literally probably not last. Respectfully, you'd be dead by the time the sun set. So I don't want to fucking deal with your shit. That's how I feel. Which is fucked up, but it's okay. Whatever. Also, I don't fuck with that fake empathy bullshit either, bro. People that are like, you're so bad, you're so this. And then when it comes to you actually have a real problem that you actually need real help with, all those people disappear like fucking flies. They're so good at giving you these words of empathy and being like, yeah, you're so bad. Oh, that's so rough. But then when shit actually hits the fan and it's not some little minor issue, they're nowhere the fuck to be seen. Yeah, they are gone. Left you high and fucking dry. So, fuck those people. So, yeah. That's why I don't give you a little empathy here and there. It's like, you don't need it. Okay, when you have a real issue, I'm the friend you go to that will give you a real solution or some real support. But when you have them little tiny ones, go to your little fake ass friends that are gonna make you feel better about yourself and tell you what you want to hear, okay? Go see them. Don't see me.
Would you rather only be able to play your top 5 favorite games, or be able to play any other games except for them?
Top 5 favorite games, because to be honest with you, most of the games I play are the same 5 I've been playing my whole life anyways. You know? Like, they reheat the comments. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I always tell people, like, if you have a minor problem that you don't think is like, you don't actually want an opinion about and you just want someone to listen to you, don't come to me. Go to like Susie and Bethany, who are gonna like, you know, tell you what you want to hear and make you feel good for 30 minutes, and then you're gonna get over it. I'm not that person. I will be the one to be like, yeah, you were immature in this scenario because of this, and give you no sympathy. Because bitch, you were. And you fucking know you were. But Susie's immature in the same way, so she's gonna be like, oh my God, girl, I totally get it. Like, like, don't miss me with all that fucking bullshit. Miss me with it. Miss me fucking with it. I'm good. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. I used to do all that shit where I would bullshit all the time, and then life kept happening and kept hitting me and kept fucking me, and then I was like, damn, you know, I'm getting railed and not in a pleasant way, so I'm over this shit. Dude, my issue is that things shit hit the fan more than once, and I've learned the same lessons. I have empathy for those who actually need it, but like pets, understand animals that randomly get hurt. I just feel like it's just hard for me. I don't know, to have like empathy when people have like minor shit going on. Like, cause I'm gonna be honest, if it's a problem that if it happened to me and it would not affect me significantly at all, I would be able to move forward within like 24 hours without needing to talk to anyone and be fine. If you come to me with that issue, I'm going to mentally see it the same way and be like, you are overreacting, or this is not that significant. So what I do is when people give me these problems, I'm like, I just don't bring them to me. Don't bring them to me, or I'm going to give you a very emotionless, cold response, and you're going to feel like you're going to wish you didn't tell me that shit. Don't think it's bullshit though. Sometimes it's nice to process what you're feeling with support. I agree. I'm just telling you that I'm not the person to do that with if it's not something that's actually like serious. And those are also a lot of times the people that come to you for every little problem they have are the same people that come to you for the same problem 30 times and don't take your advice anytime, any of the times you give it to them. That's also why I don't like doing that shit either. If it's not a serious issue, I'm not going to invest my energy into supporting you, because a lot of the time you're going to fucking hear what the fuck I say, tune it the fuck out, do what the fuck you were going to do anyways, as if you never spoke to me, and then come back to me and like fucking for, you know, a week with the same fucking problem in a different font and still not listen to me. So go fuck yourself. I'm done giving you advice. I'm done. I'm not giving you advice anymore. I don't care, okay? Call me heartless, call me bitter, call me cold. You're absolutely correct, okay? Because when I gave you advice and I gave you support and I gave you help, you didn't fucking value that shit. You didn't listen to me. You didn't even consider it. You just wanted someone to dump all of your bullshit, your insignificant bullshit on, and then so you could forget about it for like the next fucking, you know, week. And then when the same problem repeats again because you're not fixing whatever mechanism in your brain or whatever behavior you have that causes you to get into these situations, you're gonna come to me again with the same bullshit. And then I'm gonna be like, well, what'd you do last time? I did this instead. So what makes you think if you have the same problem, I'm gonna give you a different solution? I'm not. I'm gonna give you the same one. Why? Because I've been through the same shit and it worked for me when I did that. But since you don't want to listen to me, why the fuck am I going to listen to you? Why am I listening to you and giving you my support when you're not even going to appreciate it or listen to it? Fuck that. Deal with that shit by yourself or go to one of your fucking friends that enables all your shitty behavior. I'm not the one. Bye. Like, I can't do it. I can't. And I don't care. I do not care if that makes me look like a bitch or heartless. I don't care. Because guess what? When shit really hits the fucking fan and you really have a problem, what's the friend you always end up going to? Yeah, me, bitch. Me. When shit's really bad, where do all these little enabling friends go that you talk to? Poof. They're nowhere the fuck to be seen. They're on vacation in Dubai and Africa, fucking tuning your dumb ass out. So I don't want to hear it when it's insignificant, okay? Go to your little bullshit friends, that bullshit when you have bullshit to bring them. And when you have a real problem, then I'll talk to you. You know, I'm gonna pull up the Square app and be like, say you need to pay for listening, empathy, and advice. Oh God, some of these people, I swear to God, I need to start invoicing them. Because how many times are you gonna vent to me about the same problem and I'm gonna give you the same answer and you're still not gonna fucking listen to me? Like, bitch, here's my fucking Cash App, okay? That's gonna be $30. Yep, that's gonna be $30. And I don't give some ass advice either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if I'm giving you advice, like, I will really look into your problem, sit there, listen to everything, weigh all the options, and give you the most non-biased answer I can give you. And that's why when people don't listen to me when I give them advice, it really pisses me off. Because it's like, I really thought about this shit for you, okay? I really did. And also, a lot of the time, the shit that people hit me up for, I've experienced already. Yes, I'm young, I'm immature, I'm fucking dumb, I'm a crash on the internet, whatever, okay? But in real life, I've been through probably more shit than like 90% of the people I know immediately. I just have. So the more bullshit you go through, the more experience and skills you pick up to cope with bullshit, okay? Like, for example, my sister had a similar problem to me. Went nuclear, okay? It was a fucking issue, all right? Her whole life stopped. We had to do this, like, we had to accommodate all of her feelings, da-da-da-da. I had the same problem, bitch, did not even affect me. It was like a Tuesday. My sister, like, damn near a year of her life was put on hold. You want to know why? Not because my sister is like a pussy, not because she's unable to deal with emotions. She's never experienced anything remotely similar to that before. That was like her first big problem. When you have lived 23, 24, 25 years of your life and you've never had a significant issue like that, the first one that you experience is going to hit pretty fucking hard. And guess what? As someone who's 22, younger, and I've had like fucking 20 of those, I'm kind of like, well, damn, bitch. Get the fuck together. But also, I understand, like, that's her first big problem, right? She has no coping skills. So that makes sense. But I also feel like a lot of these people with no coping skills, because they haven't had a big problem yet, will come to you with little problems all the time as if they're massive. And that's what I just cannot deal with. Because the way I've experienced life and the way my mind has been framed through certain lenses, I'm unable to go back to how I was prior to these experiences and see these issues as something that's big enough for me to invest significant time into. Because from my perspective and seeing stuff way worse, it's not. So It's not like I'm trying to be heartless. It's just like, it's damn near hard for me to like get back to that point. So I'm just not, genuinely just not the person for that. And I will tell people that. People don't want to hear the truth. The truth hurts and is blunt, and with my friends, they take it the wrong way. That's their problem. I mean, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, it's the truth and is an asshole about it. I will be very objective. And the thing is, most of my friends that I'm with or have been long-term friends with are very much know I'm this way and very much appreciate it. Because they do come to me when they need an objective opinion. That's like, doesn't like, I will not factor in how long I've known this person. I won't be like, well, I love you. So no. I'll be like, you're dead fucking wrong because of this, and this. And they'll be like, okay. Because I've known you long enough and have enough respect for you to tell you to your face, this is not correct. This is wrong. This is what's fucked up. And people that I'm in close relationships with know that because they've known me for long enough to know that I am this way. And that they come to me when they want that opinion. They don't come to me when they want to feel right or they want to feel validated. And I'm not like gonna give an extreme opinion or tell them they're wrong because I enjoy that shit. No, if I don't think they're in the wrong, I'll also tell them they're not in the wrong. But it's like, I'm not gonna give you an opinion that is also gonna factor in my biases for you as a friend, because that's not a good opinion then. And like, yeah, it's subconscious and it'll definitely seep in some areas, but like, I'm not intentionally ever going to do that, if that makes sense. People say support mental health is generally something that makes a person fucked up. Obviously, it doesn't make an excuse for a horrible person, but people romanticize mental health and see someone real. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think a lot of people that are like mental health awareness are like, you know, they say all that when they see someone with depression, anxiety, but you know, God forbid they meet someone with schizophrenia and they're calling them all sorts of, you're crazy and da-da-da-da. Like, okay, bitch. Where's the mental health positivity you was preaching about in your fucking fuck-ass Instagram bio, Tiffany? Huh? Where is it? It's nowhere the fuck to be seen. As a therapist friend, I try to see both sides. See, I don't even like being the therapist friend. I'm like the objective advice at friend. Because when I give you advice, there is no feeling I'm putting into it. It is very much just like, I will answer it as if you are a stranger and the person you're asking me about is a stranger. And that's what people expect. And thank fucking God, because I'm too tired for all that other bullshit. And like, the longer I've known you, the more empathetic I will naturally be towards you, because I know you're not gonna fucking waste my time. Like, yeah, if I've known you for 4 or 5 years, I've been a close friend of yours, I will give you a lot of empathy for sure. But if I don't know you that well and you giving me all this crazy shit, or like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But also, I do think there is something to say, like, when it comes to the whole mental health awareness, and this is controversial, but I feel like it's just correct. I mean, listen, bitch, I'm about to give the hottest of hot takes. A lot of the times, people will excuse their inadequacy, their incompetency, or their inability to do or try certain things for some excuse that they have in their life, some hurdle. Well, I'm chronically ill. Well, I have depression. Well, I have anxiety. Well, I have this. Well, my family's poor. Well, da-da-da-da. Okay, bitch. So you're just gonna let that stop you? You're not even gonna fucking try? Like, the thing is, your excuse is probably valid, okay? But it's an excuse nonetheless. These were the cards you were fucking dealt. So either make something out of it or fucking do nothing with it and sit there and complain all the time. Like, I don't understand. Like, yes, I will acknowledge it's gonna be harder for you. It's gonna be this. But guess fucking what? No one's gonna save you. No one's gonna remove the hurdle in your life. If you're like me and the hurdle is you're fucking chronically ill, no one's gonna be able to fix it, okay? There's no doctor, there's no miracle drug. You're fucked. So you either need to pick yourself up, grab your fucking bootstraps, and work 10 times as hard to get the same result as someone who probably doesn't have the same problem as you, or you're never gonna get the fucking result. And yeah, it's heartless. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's fucked up. But that's the way shit is. Okay? The world doesn't revolve around your ass. It doesn't revolve around my ass. It doesn't revolve around Susie's ass. It doesn't revolve around Tim's ass. It revolves around no one's ass. And it's made for people that don't have significant problems that impact their day-to-day life. Because guess what? Most people don't have significant problems that impact their day-to-day life. Not everyone, most people are not disabled, okay? Most people are not this, that. So they're not gonna make the world in a way to accommodate a percentage of the population that is tiny. That doesn't make sense. Like, would you make something that, how would you accommodate every small percentage of every minor issue? Society wouldn't function. There would be like 80 exceptions to everything and nothing would be orderly. So there's a reason, you know, you're left out of the fucking pickings. And it's because it just makes shit easier for everyone else. Fucked up, but that's the way it is. So my opinion is you're going to have to work as harder. You're going to have to do things. You're neurodivergent. Okay. So you should just, you're allowed to be more incompetent at your job because of that? I don't understand. That doesn't mean I'm not saying it's going to be harder for you. It definitely is. But at the end of the day, if you want the same result as someone that doesn't have your problem, you're going to have to work 10 times harder, 2 times harder, 3 times harder. You're going to have to work harder than them. So don't bitch about not getting the same result if you're not going to put in the work. You're going to be like, oh, well, I have this. Okay. So you're going to do nothing? Like a lot of times, like, I have this problem and this problem and this problem as an excuse to never even try. A lot of these people that are like, oh, I have this, they don't even put their first foot forward. Because I feel like it's been so normalized now with people being like awareness of problems, of mental health awareness, that people will just accept that as we need to accept everyone's excuse. No. Because guess what? Everyone that says they accept it and they understand, when push comes to fucking shove, society's not going to adjust for you. So you can hear people tell you they understand. You can hear people tell you they're aware. But at the end of the fucking day, they're still going to expect you to get the same result regardless. So don't buy into the bullshit, okay? Know it's going to be harder and do it. That's what the fuck I've had to do. I grew up knowing shit was going to be harder for me. I grew up knowing I wasn't going to be able to, you know, work in certain normal fields. I grew up knowing this, that, and the third. I did school from home. I did school from the hospital. I had to do a semester of school in a month. I was getting in and out of the doctor's office, getting surgeries all the time. And I still figured it the fuck out. Like, yes, your excuse is real. And yes, your excuse is a thing that's going to inhibit you and make life harder. But at the end of the fucking day, the world does revolve around your ass. So if you're not willing to work harder, despite your problem, you're never going to get the same result. And yeah, it sounds fucked up. And yeah, it would be great if the world could accommodate and society could accommodate every little problem that everyone has. But that's not possible. It's not possible. It's just not possible. So either work harder to get the same result or bitch about it and never get there. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. And like, that's why I think like the mental health awareness trend is like, it's great and all, but like motherfuckers, like they be people are buying into it so much that they think like society's going to restructure itself to make it more convenient for you in every fucking way. That it's not going to. So like, don't buy into it too much to the point where you're using it to excuse your inability to do things or your inability to try, or you're like, well, I have this, so why even try? Okay. Then get nowhere. Get nowhere. Do nothing. Fine. Just suffer. Like, not everyone's gonna pull the fucking, you know, good stats. I mean, it's just the way it is. My base HP and defense are very fucking low, and that's just how I popped out. I don't know what to tell you. This is when people not even valuing their own life. Like, bitch, live the fuck. Yeah, I just think like a lot of people are using. I feel like people are using their disabilities in XYZ scenarios. I don't even mean like traditional disabilities. I mean like just a disability in like any facet of life as like an excuse to just not try. And like, I just think it's frustrating because it's like, you don't know how much you could actually achieve if you do try. And if you do try 10 times as hard, you might get the result you always wanted. It's not going to be easier, but like if you sit here and constantly harp on the fact that this problem or this excuse or this reason is why nothing's ever going to work out for you, then guess what, bitch? It's never going to work out for you. You're fucking right. Because you're not doing anything about it other than bitching. So of course you're never going to get anywhere. Because you're letting it consume you to the point where all your energy is focused on being upset about this thing instead of working to overcome it or working to figure out a way to accommodate it into your life. If you put all that effort that you put into being upset into making an actionable plan or trying to do certain things to build a life around this obstacle, you would be so much further along in your life and be a lot happier. But you get stuck in this feedback loop of, I have this problem, I'm so upset, I have this problem, I'm so upset, I have this problem, I'm so upset. What? Okay, then stay that way. And I was like that a lot when I was younger. Because that's when I first got, my health got really bad. But like, it doesn't serve you. It just keeps you stuck in the same place. It keeps you stuck in the same place, and it will always keep you stuck in the same place. It's not, this mentality doesn't serve you. All it does is make you feel good in the short term and makes you feel like you have a reason for not trying. And that makes you, that soothes you in the moment because you don't feel like trying at, 8 p.m. this morning. So you're like, well, fuck it. I have a disability, so that's why it's hard. No, you didn't feel like trying at 8 p.m. and you're justifying it with this because you feel like, okay, because it makes you feel better mentally about yourself. Because if you were to admit to yourself that you just actually weren't trying at all, that would hurt your ego and your self-esteem way more than if you just said, I don't, oh, I have a disability, so I can't this morning. That's less of a shot to your ego. That's less of a shot to your person. That's less of a shot to how you feel. So, and for those of you with a significant disability, I'll give you one word of advice that I was told by one of the only good therapists I think I've ever seen. They said to me, anytime you feel like you might be in too much pain to do A, B, C, or D, I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes and force yourself to do it for 5 minutes, regardless of how much it hurts. And if after the 5 minutes are up, you feel like you could keep going, then keep going. And if you feel like after the 5 minutes are up, you're still dead, then you can stop. And a lot of the times, after forcing myself to do something for 5 minutes, it got a lot easier. And I was able to continue. And I was able to do it. So, I would say, try that. This is more for physical disabilities rather than mental ones, or don't even set a timer. That way, if you keep going for longer than 5 minutes, you don't even realize. I use mine as a means of motivation. Sometimes I know I have to work hard having BPD and depression and anxiety on all that. Achieve my goals will be better. Yeah, and I also feel like a lot of times, a lot of work or goals in life can be emotionless. I know this is like a really fucked up way to look at it, and people are going to say like this is disassociating, but I do feel like a lot of the times, like going to your job and doing thing A, just think of it as like a thing you have to do. Don't think about wanting to do it. Don't think about needing to do it. Just think about like it's something on my list and just do it. Because it's very good for if you have an emotional problem and you are very emotional about certain things. It's very good a lot of the times for things that you don't need emotion in. Bitch, do you really need to put emotion in the fucking spreadsheet your boss made you do? No. Just do it. Think of it as that's something I need to do. Like it's a checklist. Because a lot of the times people get caught up in the emotions of doing a certain thing to the point where it's like you get exhausted by the idea of it more than just fucking doing it. That's why procrastination is a very big problem. The idea of doing something is so dreadful to you that you push it back. Versus if you just started and forced yourself to do it for 5 minutes, you could probably get it over with. That's why for me, to curb procrastination, what I always did is I never even gave myself the time to consider if I wanted to do what I had to do. I just did it. As soon as I got home, a lot of kids, even in school, I would practice this. A lot of kids would get home from school and they'd be like, oh, I'm going to do my homework from Friday on Sunday. Fuck that. You want to be anxious about this work you need to do on Sunday all fucking weekend? Do it that Friday. Do it the second you get home. I would get home and I would finish that stuff immediately. Would not get up from the desk until I was done. Why? So that way the rest of the weekend I could be burden free and not think about that shit. I don't understand people that can not think about it. And I think I'm a very anxious person. So that's why I had to do that to combat it. But I think that that really helped me not procrastinate stuff because of being so anxious about if I don't get it done or if I'm not actively working on it, I'll be thinking about it. Also, Spaceport, like I said, it's my stream. I'm going to yap as long as I want. The general consensus is only an hour. But if I'm talking about something else that I'm passionate about or like, I'm going to keep going until it's my time to do the video. Like a cycle, if you do nothing to help yourself, it's just going to continue till you're mentally broken, so you have to try. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I just feel like it just depends. But I do feel like a lot of people, like, they just don't, I don't know. I guess a lot of the reason or times I come off heartless or seem impatient or seem a bit more aloof or emotionless, and it's because I do think a lot of times people invest a lot of emotion into areas that don't serve them, and you're putting in so much emotion in being upset and inhibiting yourself. Can I send a link to this? This is True Damage by it's like it's on the League of Legends YouTube channel. It's like a League song. What's customer service though for the disassociating emotion thing? I do way too thinking it's hard for me to pretend to care without sounding like an ass. I mean, you can just like put on a mask. Like you can disassociate while having like a positive thing where you don't actually care, but you just have like a voice you turn on. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, but I do it when streaming sometimes. The fuck? Sometimes I'm a shell of myself when I'm fucking streaming, bitch. I'm not even me for real, okay? I might be fucking distraught about A, B, C, and D, but y'all motherfuckers would never fucking know. I might be in the most pain I'm in the fucking week, and y'all would never know, okay? I'm just saying. So I don't know. I've been doing that for so long. It's like a thing for me, okay? That's why if you were to ask my friends, what's the difference between Quinn on and off stream? Off stream, I'm just significantly more depressed. That's literally it. That's literally it. I'm me, but just lower energy and more depressed or in more pain because you can visually see it. That's not masking. Is not a good thing. Okay, so you want me to come on stream and look like I'm in pain, be not funny, and be boring and depressive, and you're going to tune in to watch me? Be so serious. If I came on stream, was upset all the time, you would watch me? No, the fuck you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You might for a little bit. You might feel bad for a while. But a pity watcher is only going to last as long as they can take it. And eventually they're going to stop and they're going to be like, damn, you know, this ain't entertaining. I'd watch for you. Yeah, that's great and all. And there are probably some of you that would. But a lot of you that think you would, wouldn't. Because you can only watch something that's sad to watch and makes you feel worse for so long. If every time I was I was down or upset and you guys tuned in and you were like feeling bad for me and that was every fucking day, every stream, you would eventually have to tune out. You just would. You just would. And I understand that. So that's why I do mask on stream sometimes. I just mask so much I guessed to myself and think I was happy. And like I said, a lot of times on stream, like, bitch, I am actually happy, or I am finding stuff funny, or I do like the jokes I make. I do. But like the first 5 minutes of the stream, like, I'm in my own head, like, bitch, turn it on. Like, wake up, you know? You not Quinn, you QuinnBenet right now. Lock the fuck in. So, a little bit different. If you need to take a break, take a break. I mean, I canceled yesterday because I felt too shitty. There are days where I do. It's just when it's like past the threshold. Like I said, I've lived with my illness for so long. I know when I'm at a certain threshold where I can't take shit anymore. I know. I'm be honest, I would not watch. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I know that. Bitch, if I was depressive on stream every day, I wouldn't watch myself either. The fuck? Who the fuck wants to watch that? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, who would want to do that shit? I don't want streamers to feel worse about my fucking day. The fuck? You know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, so yeah, no shit, duh. Yo, if I wouldn't even tune into myself, like, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I do mask on stream sometimes, and I do be fronting or whatever. That's why I say you really don't know the content creators you watch. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't hold back about my opinions or my beliefs. Fuck no. Okay, and if I do hold back, I'm letting you know, like, I don't talk about that. Like politics, I don't do that shit. So if you're gonna not watch me because of some perceived political view, stop watching me now. I'm never gonna do that shit. However, comma, I do feel like sometimes if I'm feeling upset, I can't be on stream feeling upset. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest, nowadays, I don't really feel that upset, that worried, to be honest. Like, I'm never like upset and then streaming most of the time. It's more so I'm depressed because I'm in a significant amount of physical pain. That's what I be doing. I turn it on when I'm in physical pain. Emotionally, I'm kind of like fine now. I'm more chill. I'm more aloof. Shit's fine. But like, I know I would tune that shit out because it's contagious how I look watching someone depressed. Now I'm depressed too. We all got to be depressed together. Yeah, I do feel like some people are like, well, I would be loyal. And it's like, that's great. And I love hearing that. But like, a lot of y'all think you would and you wouldn't. And that's okay. I know that. Like I said, I know that's the case. I know that's the case. So I don't let it bother me. But I'm just like, I'm just saying like, wait. Okay, we're good. I was very confused for a second. I accidentally I thought I just fucked something up my Discord. I was like, oh shit. Okay, we're gonna start browser history. I'm gonna go pee first though. Go piss, girl. Delete your tabs. Listen, I'm viewing the browser history in Chrome. I only do Opera when there's audio stuff. Because I have it wired. I have it wired where like audio from Chrome doesn't go through. I won't watch myself if you were like that all the time. I wouldn't even convince myself. I mean, yeah, good, fucking good. Like if I have like maybe like a week where I'm depressive, okay, you know, don't all fuck off. But like if I'm like depressive all the time, like bitch, I wouldn't watch me either. So I would not expect you to. Anyways, I'll be back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some more water. Also, before I forget, I don't forget who asked. Someone in chat asked me if hugs were fine at Offkai. You can give me a hug, that's fine. Just ask first. Okay, don't like come up behind me like I'm elbow you. I will elbow you. I'm serious. Okay, I've been through too much. You come up behind me, try to hug me, bitch. I'm gonna assume you're like you kidnapping me. So don't do that shit. Okay, don't fucking do that. All right, you because you're gonna get fucking elbowed in the face, and it's self-defense at that point. And second of all, if you're wearing lipstick, don't get that shit on my fucking shirt. Please. If you're wearing lipstick, makeup, anything, do not get that shit on my shirt. Pull your head away, something, man. Okay? Because last time this bitch kissed my armpit, dead ass, and like I still haven't been able to get that shit out of my shirt. And that was one of my favorite fucking shirts. If you got so much makeup on your face, like give me a side hug at that point, okay? Like I can't, man. I got someone's like lip stain right here, okay? And I can't get rid of that shit. I can't. I don't even know how it got there. I don't understand. On a white shirt. So I'm gonna wear black. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Yeah, you hug me, bitch. Nothing's gonna show on that motherfucker. Well, actually, but then if you have like powdered makeup on, it's gonna show. Fuck! I don't know. Just you gotta... If you have makeup on, don't get that shit on my clothes. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, please, please, please. Bitch, what do I even wear? I don't fucking know, man. Just don't, please. That's all I'm gonna ask. Or else I'm gonna wear like a hazmat suit. Can I eat glue? Do you want to die? If yes, then go for it. What? I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. I'm an idiot. Not one of y'all saying you should actually do that right now. Sugar women are probably the safest option. Oh, really? Is gray like the best for stains? Okay. Bet. I'll wear gray. Wait, actually, like dead ass? Grayish tan colors. The shirt that I had, the lipstick was tannish white. It was tannish white. But that shit's still... Yo, she still kissed my shit though. Yo, and I just don't understand how that happened. Cause I did this for the hug or whatever. You know, and like I don't understand. She had to like turn her head and like look up a little bit. Cause she was way shorter than me. Not white tan, like brown tan. Oh, okay. She was sniffing it for real. Yo, my experience with me by con just been dudes be like, "What's good, bro?" And it's been little tiny petite girls like, "Can I hug you?" It's like there's no in between. I've never met a girl that's like, "Hey, what's good?" I've never met a guy that's like, "Can I hug you?" Like I never. It's like night and day. I don't know. It's just crazy. I was like, "Damn, where the feminine men at? And where the masculine women at? Hello? Where's it? Come on." Also, if you give me food at a con, I'm not eating that shit. Respectfully, I'm so good. You're not poisoning me. I'm good. No. Listen, knowing my luck, knowing my fucking luck, like someone's gonna try to kill me. So I'm not eating that shit. Respectfully, fuck that. Maybe if it's prepackaged and it doesn't look open and there's like a seal, you know, word. But otherwise, no. I'm a feminine man, but I hide that shit from strangers. Are you only going to Offkai this year? I'm going to Offkai and TwitchCon NA. I'm not going to TwitchCon EU again. That shit was way too far. Fuck that. Fuck that. Where is TwitchCon EU this year? Oh, it's in Rotterdam yet? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going. If it was like, if they were like, oh, it's in like fucking, you know, Italy, Paris, I'd be like, yeah, let's fucking go, bitch. But, yeah, EU, you got me fucked up. Where's TwitchCon NA? It's in California. TwitchCon NA 2025. San Diego. Damn, everything's in San Diego. Okay, so it's the same place that fucking... Well, no. Offkai's not in San Diego, is it? Offkai's like, it's like near San Francisco, right? It's in San Diego. Hey, TwitchCon was in Vegas one year. I'm gonna be honest, TwitchCon in Vegas was lit, bitch. I mean, like, the problem with that is it's so expensive, bro. Because, like, the hotels in Vegas are not fucking cheap. That's the issue. Was it always Cali? I don't know, but I'm so fine with that. Anyways. I'll be at Offkai. And I'll be at TwitchCon. Do you like Vegas or California more for TwitchCon? I mean, I went Vegas. TwitchCon was the best TwitchCon I've had. But that was the only time I went with like a bunch of friends. Previous years were like not as cool because I didn't know as many people. Or I was like running from like pedophiles. I'm not even kidding. So, anyways, let's start. Say hi, YouTube. I don't think TwitchCon will ever leave the West Coast, to be honest. Ooh, deja vu. Ooh, ooh. All right. Well, let me hide the sub goal for the video. Today, I'm investigating your search history. Yeah. What type of deplorable, nasty shit have you been looking at? What you been Googling, huh? What you been Googling? Today, I'm going to be looking at my viewer's search history and trying to build a mental profile of what type of person I think they are. Are they a serial killer? Are they a doctor? Are they just a struggling student? Do they have severe ADHD? I'm going to gamble and guess. And as per usual, this video was recorded live on my Twitch channel, which will be the first link in the description. I go live every day at 6 p.m. Central. With that being said, let's get started. All right, now cut out the little pause in between the Twitch part, Pepino. Now y'all can say bye to the YouTube people. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe because I make new videos every week. Also, don't forget Also, don't forget to check out the Twitch channel where I go live every day at 6 p.m. Central. It'll be the first link in the description. And as always, have yourself a damn good one. All right. You blinked, bro. And you suck. So what's the difference? Come on. No. I'm still going to play music because why not? I'll just turn it down. Unless I don't want music. I mean, I can turn it off, but I feel like it's nice to have in the background. All right. Let me get shit set up. We caught Dead at a Con again. It was fun, but I mean, like cons, I think it depends on the con, to be honest. Hold me down. The way he says hold me down kind of sends me. I'm like, yes, he's passionate. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Bro, having like 80 tabs open as a streamer is so annoying. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, deja vu. Ooh, ooh. All right, hopefully this window size is correct. Ooh, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Okay. Fire. All right. With this, I can put the chat here. And I can put the alerts. Lovely. Should I do Reese's, Sour Patch Kids, or Mike and Ike's? Sour Patch Kids. All right, chat. We're gonna start. All right, first person. We got Google Translate, protest signs, Discord templates, math quotes, Infinite Campus, comedy tragic mask, Tabby Pack merch, Bobby Nash 901 Discord. What time does Target open today? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, this is the most random shit. Like, I don't even know what even to think of this. Like, it's like 4 different people used your phone. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, bitch, it wasn't even just you. It was like you. It was Tiffany. It was your mom. It was your cousin. It was your baby father. Your fucking left toe. Maybe your dog, you know, Rover. Like, everyone was using this shit. I don't even think any of this is related. You know what I'm saying? Minecraft cow plushie, jersey drawing, rose bear. Like, what the fuck? Now you got undiagnosed with ADHD, or this is like the family phone. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Caviar Toast, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 2 months. Let me mute alerts. Wait, they are muted and I'm still hearing them? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, wait. That's not the mute alerts one. Now they're muted. Appreciate y'all though. Just don't want it to be in the video. Rose bear? What is a rose bear? Thanks for the prime Caviar Toast. All right, we got another one. Yo, bitch, you sick as fuck. Nah. You sick as fuck. You sick as fuck. Tramadol, my charts, Ethers Danderson. Nah. The Mayo Clinic. Bitch, if you going on my chart, you are literally, you're sick. You're sick. No, anyone that knows if you know what my chart is, if you have a my chart account, if you got 4 my chart accounts, you're chronically ill or you see doctors a lot. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That's the only way you got a my chart account. Because bitch, I have a my chart account. Okay. You wonder why I have a my chart account? Because I'm chronically ill. You wonder how many my chart accounts I got? I got 4 of them hoes. Okay. I'm tired of it. Why do I need 4 accounts for the same service? I don't understand. I don't even know the password for half of my MyChart accounts. I'm like, can you just email me, bitch? Because what the fuck? Yo, there's like MyChart. They got like fucking elation services. They got like fucking, what else do they got? Bitch, I'm tired. There's too many of these fuck ass sites, okay? I'm tired of every doctor needing a portal. Can we stop it with this portal bullshit? I see 8 doctors. 8 portals I gotta remember the password to? Like, can't you all just use the same portal? And like, so you can exchange files? They're like, oh, it's for easy file exchange between doctors. And then none of the doctors you see use the same fucking portal. So literally, what the fuck is the point? Ain't no easy file exchange. You making my life more difficult because now I gotta have 8 different fucking accounts I gotta remember. And then they don't even let you download the documents they upload. So if you get x-rays, you can't download them shits. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to send it to my other doctor. I can't download my own x-ray. Go fuck yourself. No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. All these people that make these services, y'all suck. Okay? Y'all suck. I'd rather you just email me this dumb shit. Anyone else that's sick, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck that shit. And then you fucking reading AO3. So like you sick and you're coping by reading fan fiction. Honestly, you know what? If I was a girl that was into yaoi, like I would be right here with you. Okay. If I grew up on your side of the internet, same, honestly. Okay. If me, it's I'm watching YouTube. But you know what? I feel you. I understand. I get it. You know? I get it. You sick, you gotta cope somewhere. Man City student discount. Manchester City score. 60th Glass Card Factory. Blue Flower PNG Pastel. Stats for Spotify. Pendulum Watercolor Lyrics. Can I guarantee your face take me out of here? What? What does that even mean? Luguana Restaurant. Sienna Restaurant. B Network Bus Times. New book PDF. Maybe I'm too American for this shit. I don't know, man. Y'all British motherfuckers be different. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to y'all British motherfuckers, because I don't understand. Okay, you Manchester type shit. You know, I don't know what the fuck. You scatterbrain as fuck. Not one fucking thing in here I understand. But you know what? The pastel kill me. What's wrong with me saying pastel? I don't understand. I was acting like I said that shit wrong. Is it not pastel? Did I say it wrong the first time? I probably did. I do that sometimes. Said it weird at first? Oh, well, shit. Fuck it. All right, we got the next one. Time in America. Okay. Janitor AI. Y'all got AIs even in the search history? Come on. Come on. Yeah, get your act together. No, I'm kidding. Get your act together, though, bro. Get your act together. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. F movies. Okay, so you pirating shit. All right. So not only are you a criminal, you're a criminal that talks to AI bots instead of friends. And you talk to gendered AI, which is the freaky one. So you do NSFW AI chats and you steal content. All right, type, get it? And you don't know time zones either. Okay. What's the aesthetic papers you put on the wall called? Wallpaper? How does he pass it for Zoom meeting? Honestly, Zoom is coded so terribly. I'm sorry. Like, why I gotta open a browser to open the app, so then open a browser, so then open the app? Like, the fuck? Take a page out of Discord. The Zoom sucks. Identity V echoes Egypt. How to watch Star Wars vs. Force of Evil. So this is how you got to the F movies. Okay. Characters female Genshin. A2U meaning in chat. Google Translate. Fire Force. Don't even know what the hell that is. Inside joke. Shoujo animes. So you're an otaku neat who is into pirating stuff and talking to AIs instead of friends. And you a lesbian, because I know you a girl typing this. I know you are. I know you are. So, or female characters Genshin. I know you are. So it's like, shout out to that. All right, next person. So you Googled how to kidnap so that it looked cool for the video. I get it. So we're going to ignore that one. You know what I'm saying? Boy devil names. Okay, symbols. PNG soup type shit. I'm not even going to pretend to know how to say that shit. Is this a word that I'm supposed to know how to say as an English speaker? Please chime in. Am I dumb, or is this like some other language? What the fuck is that? That's not English? Okay. Satira Geography, Near Automata Kahoot. Don't know, don't know. Is this German? This look like German. Are you German? Okay. Can you get hot flashes in your 20s? What do hot flashes feel like? What age can hot flashes? Damn, you going through fucking menopause already? They're like, shit, am I going through menopause? What's happening? Can you get hot flashes in your 20s? Yeah, you can. You can get hot flashes whenever. It's not always menopause, guys. Okay, come on. Yo, have y'all seen that video of that one lady getting a hot flash and like, or she's bald and her head is steaming? Yeah, that shit was crazy. VGen. Bitch, you thinking like I can't see the address of the VGen? Smiled spicy smut illustration. So you paid an artist to draw a mild spicy smut illustration because it's a service from this artist. Yeah, you think I was gonna read the URL? You got me fucked up. Well, yo, send the drawing, honestly. Send the drawing. What you commission, huh? You commissioning art just to look at for yourself? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, I know people do that. I could never, honestly. That just seems like an expense that I do not have the expenses for. Art so you can goon. You got custom art so you could goon. Think about that. Try explaining that to a Victorian child. Try explaining that to your parents. What they gonna say? They're gonna be like, damn. This is why them furry artists are like raking in mad dough. Okay, Resident Evil's password. All right, you're locked and dumb. 10:15 on a clock. NST to EST time converter. Word. So you're worried about going through menopause and horny. You know, maybe you got a hot flash because the drawing made you horny. Did you think about that? Because you searched this afterward. So it's like maybe the drawing made you feeling all hot and bothered, like dead ass, literally. Like dead ass, literally hot and bothered. Like dead ass, literally hot and bothered. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I was looking for an artist to commission. Yeah, and you're commissioning them for mild, spicy smut illustrations. You think the Victorian kids didn't go into the portraits on the wall? Yo, shut your motherfucker was looking at a picture of like Queen Elizabeth, like, oh my God. The fucking like the goddamn like inbred, you know, royal family looking at the nice portraits they got, like, you know, like thinking about how their mother looks so good and they're keeping it in the family, and that's why they kept it in the family, because they was gooning at portraits of their family members. That's why there was a lot of incest in the royal family, not to keep the bloodline pure, just because the only access to media of pretty women they had and pretty men they had was like their own family members. That's what it is. You cracked the case right there. You cracked the case right there. I know what you said, Queen Elizabeth. Yo, there's been like 80 Queen Elizabeths, man. I don't even feel weird about it. Okay, how you know it's the most recent one? Ain't the recent one like the 8th? Like, goddamn. They all got the same name and the same genetics. Like, that's crazy. All right, next one. Okay, so you like a boy band person. You into TXT? Are these both virtual groups, or is this a real person? I can't really tell. Is TXT real people too? These look like characters. I can't tell from the tiny icon. AT's members, goddess definition, Roman definition of classical music songs. You a K-popper, that's what you are. You a K-popper. I love how you went God definition and then you went to the K-pop boy members. You're like, are they my God? Are they my God? Yo, you love Jimin and your Oshi so much that you went from God and goddess to like, damn, you don't want to know what God and goddess is? K-pop boys. That's what you did. Yeah. Yeah, you went from one to the other. You kept going. You're like, damn, my Oshi is my God. I'm just saying. You buy all the photo cards, don't you? You buy all the photo cards. You want to go to the meet and greets. You trying to, maybe you making an edit actually. That's why you need God and Goddess, because you're gonna like show the definition of God, and then you're gonna like flash members of like these guys looking hot, and you're gonna be like God, and you're gonna have it like over at the bottom with the definition and like some text, and as they're like doing dance moves, like flashing and shit. That's the fuck you're gonna do actually. Yeah. I clocked your shit. You're gonna make a fucking edit. You're gonna make an edit because you got classical music songs. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Classical music, Roman, and then you looked up your gods. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. I got it. I figured it out. Classical music. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. That's why you went for, because you're going for a classical music Roman. Yo, I didn't see your chat, We Blue. Did you say that shit? Oh, you did. Okay, we both clocked it. Shout out to us. Yeah, remember there's a delay. So what I say is like later than I said it. Okay. Yeah, you making a K-pop edit. All right. John Green Tumblr per post, the gilded trifling epic. Why do we have two hands meme? Hades Town. What the fuck? Zigomi, Donkey Kong, hockey, average blood pressure, Jace, Runestone, Arcane, Corn Snake, Neil the Animator, Poseidon. You all over the fucking place. What the fuck? At first I was like, oh, he gonna be some philosophical, classical individual. And then we scroll down a little bit more and it's like Miku, Binder, Thomas Jefferson. Like that's like Miku, Binder, and Thomas Jefferson. Like, okay, then we get Donkey Kong and hockey, average blood, Jace, Arcane. Like it just devolved into like random shit. I thought we were starting off, you were gonna be all philosophical and shit. And then we kept going and I was like, damn, the fuck happening? I can't believe there's a Miku, Binder, Thomas Jefferson. What the fuck? What even popped up for that? Miku, Binder, Thomas. So you a philosophical weeb. You like, yes, my Oshi Miku, but also history. You're like, let me get two of the greats on one piece of Binder. Word. I get it. This person said, I mainly use private tab because I don't want my degeneracy like saved. And the first thing they Googled was components of piss. So they said that this is stuff that they Google that they want saved. So like imagine what they do if they like don't want it saved. You know, I'm just saying. They got bonsai hybrid, age for migraine. Like motherfuckers like, is there an age requirement for migraines? No, bitch. You can suffer at any age. Okay, this person just Googles random shit. I'm not gonna lie, you just be Googling anything you think. They're like, what was burning French colonial empire, British Empire, World War II? See, this got to be some homework shit. More homework shit. Then they just said, can I rent a country? Like, okay, so they were reading about history, about people, you know, Commonwealth collapsing, and they're like, damn, can I currently rent a country? You know, they got a little curious after their history homework. Then they said, how do I become Pope? Then they said, how to suddenly rig elections and become Pope. Like, you just confessing to your sins on like if you ever do become Pope, like this is gonna be on record. Most walkable city in the world. Can I email the Prince of fuck that? Okay, I don't. So you went from studying history to trying to become a historical figure. Okay, you know what? Hey. At least you implementing the craft you study, because what the fuck else are you gonna use history for? Might as well use to take over a couple countries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck it. Become a dictator. You know, why else are we learning about them? You gotta learn how their strategies. You know, you're studying for how to put it into practice. They say school isn't useful. Yeah, no. School is great. You're trying to become history. Okay, aside from the hide a body bag, which you just Googled recently to, you know, show up in the video and have me act surprised, we need to look at the more important things, the more honest degeneracy, because this is the stuff that you didn't put up to surprise me. This was your genuine thoughts. We got how to render someone sweaty. Booklet. What does yandere mean? Vermilion X chubby reader. X chubby reader. Vermilion. Okay. All right. Okay. Karen. Bright Space. I don't know who this is. Drake Nokia lyrics. Freaky Sonic. Oh, that's Honkai Star Rail. So what you are is you are a you're a consumer of the anime and the weeaboo content. That's what the hell you are. Yeah. You're a consumer. You're an otaku. Because you want to know how to draw someone sweaty. And then you want to know, you know, you want to read some fan fiction about you and your Oshi. Ignore the hide a body bag. That's like normal shit right there. That's like a Tuesday for me, honestly. So it's like, don't worry about it. You know, I'm just... What we really need to be worried about is the freaky Sonic. What you mean freaky Sonic? That's fucking weird. Okay, that's bestiality. So the fuck? Freaky Sonic is crazy. We got a lot more. We got bigger fish to fry. Okay, fuck the body bag. Freaky Sonic. Nah, but they definitely just put this shit in there so I'd be surprised. They're like Googling stuff so that I look at it and I'm like, oh, you know, fuck that. What color goes with aged wine? Measy Alien Stage, Webtoon, Measy, Huna Speech, Chainsaw Man, Reese Arcdate, Estonia, Honkai Star Rare. Okay, so you are a weeb. You are a weeb. God damn. God damn. You a weeb. You into the otaku, the animu. You're one of those people that was begging me to watch Alien Stage for like a week. You're like, oh my God, Alien Stage, please. My Oshi Alien Stage mentioned. Honkai Star Rail mentioned. AO3 mentioned. Webtoon mentioned. Like, you're one of those people, you know? I'm just saying. You're one of those people. Type shit. Got y'all. Okay, we got you are a gamer. No, you're a gamer. I fuck with it. Mystic Messenger. Then you're looking at Legend of Zelda. Then you're looking at the Gen 5 starters. Then you're like, what's the moveset of Lunala? Pokemon ROMs, Rock Dark Weakness. This was the shit I was Googling in 7th grade, honestly. So this is like my search history when I was like in 13, dead ass. Pokemon ROMs, Rock Dark Weakness, Pokemon Early Seasons, Alola, Incineroar moveset. Okay. Yo, base. I fuck with Pokemon. You a Nintendo nerd. Let's go. Primarina's the best starter. On God, she is out of the bunch, in my opinion. Incineroar would have been my favorite if it stayed on fucking 2 legs and didn't become a fucking man. Okay. Rowlet was good too, though. I'm gonna be honest. Rowlet's line was good as well. I can't even hate on that. Honestly, I like Rowlet and Primarina, but Primarina was my favorite. You're cooked, my guy. No. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're actually cooked. I fell in love with the man BL Anthology. I'm in trouble because I'm loved so much in this different world. Isekai BL Anthology. True end of those days. I'm a mediocre male, but I'm loved in a different world. I'm in trouble because I'm loved so much in this different world. Isekai BL Anthology. Yo, hey, listen, we got a Fujoshi freak on the loose. Nah. Right here, police. Right here. Cuff him. Cuff him. Cuff him. We got a Fujoshi freak on the loose. Get him. Right here. Get this one. Now. We got a Fujoshi freak. Red alert, red alert. We got a Fujoshi freak. Hey. Yo. We got a Fujoshi freak on the loose. They're going down 5th Avenue and 6th Street right now. Hold on. Yo. I need backup. They're pulling up more tabs. Oh my God. They have 300 tabs. We got to stop them right now. They're going to crash. They're going to crash the internet servers for the entire area. They're going to crash the power grid. Arrest them right now. As you. There's a fanfic of me in here? No, the fuck there's not, bro. Better not be. Boys love dog. I don't even want to know. Dog is crazy. Oh, I meant for the bit. Oh, okay. Type shit. Read Pure Villain. Beneath the surviving princess facade. If I lay on hand on my brother, you're all dead. Okay, these are more normal. I think. Bitch, I don't fucking know. You're down bad, though, respectfully. We got Kirby fan art, online jobs to work from home, cerebral palsy, cheap games on Nintendo Switch, Panty and Stocking Season 2. Non-binary representation in video games. Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, VPN online free. How to sound more androgynous. I don't even know how the fuck to pronounce that shit. What is sound treatment? Ulcerative colitis. Huh? He's just standing there menacingly. The cult of the lamb. You got ADHD. You got ADHD. You got ADHD. You definitely have ADHD. It's okay. Honestly, me too. Probably. I don't know. I asked my therapist about it and she's like, nah, buddy. You're just really depressed. So you have symptoms of ADHD. I was like, what? I was like, that's a thing? She was like, yeah. You just sad as fuck. I was like, okay, damn. Like, that's a thing? Like, okay. So if you're really depressed, it might just be that. I don't know. Shit. Also, if I skip yours, it's because there's nothing I can say about it. Okay. Some of y'all just have like random YouTube videos and I'm like, what? You know, like what? The transcendent Apple sales girl with a lot of emotion. Nah, you ESL. You ESL. You definitely ESL. You're ESL. I know you're ESL because no one types like this if they speak English. I'm sorry. You translated this shit. No, you definitely translated this shit. Because what the fuck? That or this is some like title of some like obscure light novel / anime that they just roughly translated and didn't localize it to make sense at all. But the original phrase that this was in was not English. That's my thing. The original phrase of this, not English. That's definitely not English. This was not in English originally. Okay, this was translated. I know a translated sentence, but I see one with a lot of emotion. No. You know that's like one character in some other language. That's like one character in some other language. Definitely. Definitely one character in some other language. So like, this was translated. That's why English light novel titles make no fucking sense. It's like the pretty girl with blue pink hair went for a picnic in the field and encountered a crazy man she never expect. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's the title of the title. Like, I gotta tell my friends to look that up. Like, that's a fucking paragraph. It's because it's translated. It literally is translated. I don't know what it is, but whenever they like light novel titles, whenever they're in Japanese, are just way shorter. They're just way shorter. So when you translate it to English, it's like a paragraph. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever look at writing in Japanese or like Chinese, like not English, like one character for them is like 3-4 words for us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when they type it, it's not that long. When we translate that shit, it's like, boom. What the fuck? What in the paragraph? I've even experienced this when like I've had like people do like Chinese translated clips of me. I'll like look at the title of that short, translate to English. It's like a fucking sentence. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Also, Evan, thank you for the 202 months. And Odessa, thank you for the 100 bits. I looked at it. It's a Vocaloid song title. This is a Vocaloid song title. See, I knew it. I knew it. Shit was not in English originally. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. All right, next one. World's bubble up like soda pop. Reverse 1999 AliExpress. Host of art competition winners. I don't know what the fuck 99% of this is, to be honest with you. Korean teacher stabs student photo. You watch Rotten Mango. This is Rotten Mango right here. I had that video on my watch next, bitch. Yeah, I know you watched that Stephanie Soul video. I know you did. You watched that Stephanie Soul video. You like, what this bitch look like? I know you did. I fucking know you did. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they/them. I know you fucking did. Nah, this is from a Rotten Mango video for sure. Pinterest, translate TikTok, emojis transparent. Zach, Final Fantasy, Keyho. How many days till June 10th? Gift maker. Plastic tree, Google Translate, A romance, U plus K lyrics. This is actually kind of normal. I mean, yeah, this is kind of normal. Pregnant lady. Wait a damn minute. No. What the fuck? How did that sneak in here now? How did that sneak in here now? Huh? What happened? What are all this, neat otaku type stuff, TikTok, brain rot, online characters from video games, and then you just got pregnant lady? Like, I almost missed that shit. I literally almost missed that shit. Why is that even in here? What of any of this brought you to pregnant lady? You just wanted to see it. You just wanted to see a bitch with a bump? A bitch with a baby bump? What's happening? I just went pregnant lady. They said I'm clean when they submitted this. No, you not. Are you looking at pregnant women, huh? Brant, Woo-Wah, Gavis Bettle, AO3, Jinx, man. Mods, arrest this one. Ban them. Ban them. No. You're not a Fujoshi freak. You are a federal Fujoshi freak. Yeah, that's what the fuck you are. You're federal. You deserve prison time, bitch. Okay? Federal. You're a federal for Fujoshi freak. You a felon Fujoshi freak. You're a felon Fujoshi freak. That's what you are. When we catch you, okay, when the Fujoshi freak finders get your ass, bro, you're gonna be in prison for a long ass time. I'm just saying. Y'all saying Darkfall? Is Darkfall bad too? So you just fucked up across the board, I guess. Nah, you just fucked up across the board. Yo, why are you dragging my man Bettle into this, bro? Delete him off the notepad. On God, okay? He don't deserve to be associated with this fuckery. AO3, Vox Akuma, How to Get Away with Murder. This better be a name of fan fiction. Do I need to alert someone that I used to know about something that's gonna happen? Hello, what's happening? What you mean by that? That better be a name of fan fiction. Yo, Minamon, thank you. What's up? Welcome in. They're a Woo-Wah player as well. Yeah, this is literally the demographic from my old workplace, like dead ass. That's one of his songs? Wait, that's the name of his song? Bitch, am I dumb? My brain must have like compartmentalized that entire 2 years of my life because I dead be forgetting shit. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit feels like it was yesterday, but that shit also feels like it was like 4 years ago at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He has an original song. Well, he has a cover. I don't know if it's an original. Does he have an original now? Bitch, I don't fucking know. I'm out the loop. I muted all that shit on Twitter because I would always see like indirects of people talking shit about me. So it was like not good for my mental, you know? So I like just muted everything related to my workplace. Cause like half of it was like, we don't like him now. I miss when he was here. He's fucking annoying now. So, you know, I just kind of like, you know, I tuned it out. Glad to see you again. Well, welcome into the stream. And like, not that it really hurt my feelings, but it's just annoying to hear people say they dislike you every time you open Twitter. It's like, damn, bitch, I'm trying to look at like something positive, you know? Like, shit. All right, next one. Bro, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't even know where to start with this one. So, bird infected with bird flu, fine. Omnisexuality, first of all, what? Well, I don't even know what the fuck that means, okay? Then, wait. We got some normal shit, you know, ignore that. You know, foods that help build stamina. Okay. Then we got, does it count as gooning if I read BL? Is it legal to make a man pregnant? What do I do after I got a girlfriend? Can men lay eggs? What is rigging? Ah, I I don't even know what the fuck to say about this debauchery, this crime against humanity. This is a sickness, and it is deviant, and we do not want it. Okay, this is a sickness. It is deviant. We don't want it over here. What you mean? Does it count? All right, I'm gonna answer your question. Does it count as gooning if I read BL? Yes, you horny bastard. Next, is it legal to make a man pregnant? Legal. Not enough information. What do I do after I get a girlfriend? Don't do the first two options that I read. Can men lay eggs? Are you stupid? What is rigging? Don't Google that. All right, those are the answers to all your questions, okay? I got you right down across the board, okay? No, that's the answer to everything you need. That is the answer to literally everything you need right there. Yep. All right. And don't Google that. Don't this one. Don't delete that shit out the notepad. Don't Google it. Wait, don't Google rigging. So there's y'all are thinking of VTuber rigging. That's not what they're Googling. Okay. Look at everything else they Googled. No. Look at everything else they Googled. And then this is not like the I'm rigging a VTuber model. This is like the other type. Okay. Don't Google it. All right. Don't Google it. Okay. Given their track record is don't Google it. All right. Don't go. Y'all thinking a little too innocently. Okay, this is the rigging, like the rigging. You know what I'm saying? Not the normal stuff. You know. Jesus Christ, bro. Anyways, if you want to Google it, you can do so on your own time. And I'm not explaining this shit. Nope. None of this is gonna come out of my mouth. Respectfully, I'm just saying. You got me fucked up. All right, next one. This person, to this person, in conclusion, jail time, prison. You probably need solitary confinement because we can't have you infecting the other inmates with this fucking, you know, mental deterioration that you got going on. Okay, it is a sickness. This might be contagious, and we need to keep this shit contained. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be patient zero for some new mental illness. We need to put your ass in like Area 51. It's a SCP. True. Okay, we got janitor AI, character AI, nano bug toy. English to Greek, English to German. When will it be 7 p.m.? Bitch, look at the clock. What the fuck? Like, yo, are y'all dumb? Come on. When will it be 7 p.m.? When will your brain turn on? You know what I'm saying? Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. What do you mean, when will it be 17 p.m.? You can't do basic addition and subtraction? When will it be 7 p.m.? You probably one of those people that goes on Google and Googles Google to get to Google. Like you're not already using Google because that's built into your search engine. Like you search on your search engine app and it has the Google logo and you still type in google.com to pull up Google to then type in what the fuck you're trying to search, okay? You're one of those people. Yeah. When will be said? I don't think they're American, but that doesn't mean they can't tell when it's time. American wire hair, magma, no longer you. Darkrai Pokemon art base. Okay, fire. Also, people that have their fucking search thing at the bottom, I dead. Like I can't do it. Y'all a little bit weird to me. You're a little bit weird to me, just a little bit. I don't know why they changed that to be default on the iPhone. Like who the fuck wants that shit? Also, like, I'm not even gonna address this problem right here. You can deal with that yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna be, you know, struggling with your addictions to chatbots, you got that. Corrosive Manhua, Given Movie, Weather, Shrine of Depths, ChatGPT, Prime Video free. Nah, you trying to scam? Honestly, Amazon. Wait, no, I'm not. This is an Amazon owned platform. I'm about to say Amazon got enough money. No. Amazon, I love you. Shout out to Twitch Prime. Woo! Which side of the ear is gay? I was about to hate on you for this, but like I do know there's a thing with like the one earring or something to like signal that you're gay or some shit. So you know I'm not gonna cook you. I was going to though. I was ready to be like, the fuck you mean, dummy? But now I get it. You know, now I get it. Has been hotel. Java exceptions. Is Hero Up back? VGen, Last FM, Hero Up, Commission Platform, Homura. Fire song, by the way. Is Marvel Rivals worth playing? Is your mental health worth deteriorating? If so, fucking open that bitch up and play. If not, you know, pick up art or some shit. You know, maybe a hobby, something a little bit more, you know, light, you know. Just saying. Sanji, Spotify FM, Mr. White Class of 09. Purple fight, what? I don't know. Valorant second round bye. Okay, you know, you already play Valorant. It's okay. Just play Marvel Rivals. You already hate yourself. You know what? You already do. It's okay. I play League of Legends. I'm right there with you. You know, just fucking download it at this point. And it says you're currently playing Overwatch right now on Discord and you've been in the game for 40 minutes. So to be honest with you, just play Marvel Rivals. It's Overwatch, but just better, okay? You know, your mental's already fucked up enough, okay? You play Overwatch. Like, the fuck? Just do it. Fuck it. Why does pineapple hurt my mouth? Do I have autism? Autism test. Do I have autism? Is my therapist bad? Is my therapist stupid? Yo, just get a new therapist. Nah, if you gotta Google this shit, get you a new one. I don't really know how healthcare and stuff works in Germany, okay? But the fact that you Googling, is my therapist stupid? Is my therapist bad? And do I have autism? It's like, you just find yourself a new one. Okay, here's my theory. Here's my little theory, all right? Your therapist is suspecting that you have autism, and you're like, oh, hell no, not me. I'm not the one. No. Don't pin that shit on me. So then you're Googling, trying to cope. You're like, is my therapist bad? Please tell me my therapist is an idiot. Come on, God, please. Then you're like, oh, maybe they got a point. All right, so do I have autism then? And then now you're taking a test to find out. And then you moved on about pineapple hurting your mouth. I don't know. Maybe it's ADHD. You switching from autism test to asking about pineapple is crazy. Like, you probably just got ADHD, ADD, you know? Nah, but this is crazy. Is my therapist stupid? It's just hilarious. Imagine just typing in Google and be like, is my therapist stupid? I love it. 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 It's great. Shout out to you. I've never had to Google that before. So if you're unsure, just get a new one. Be honest with you. But like, I don't understand how you Google questions like this as if Google's gonna know how your therapist is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the future with what's it? Chat GPT, you could Google like, is my therapist stupid? The AI will ask you questions and then you answer them, and then the AI will be like, yes, your therapist is a fucking idiot. Maybe in the future that'll be possible. But for now, if you that unsure, you know, shit, maybe get you a new one. I don't know. All right, AO3, Eternal Sugar, Doki Doki Literature Club. Cookie toppings, Vocaloid green hair, Luffy, every Vocaloid name, Merchant of something something, Merchant of Venice, Student Portal, every Vocaloid. So you was doing homework and browsing leisurely. That's what I'm getting at. Because I feel like the Merchant of Venice got to be like some book or some dumb shit you got to read, or maybe not. I don't know. What the fuck is that? Does anyone shout know? They play Cookie Run Kingdom. Is this a Cookie Run Kingdom? Watch the version of Benice be some dumb shit from some MMO and I'm like a fucking idiot. It was required reading in 9th grade. It's Shakespeare. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Yo, go to one of those websites. Anyone that has to read Shakespeare, I recommend this. There are websites that translate Shakespeare to modern English. Just do that shit. Don't even buy the fucking book. Just go to like Shakespeare to modern English and just like read that fucking modern English version. That's what the fuck I did. You got me fucked up thinking I'm reading that shit. Hell fucking no. When the fuck am I ever gonna use this shit? Never. Giving me a headache for what reason? Fuck that. Okay, you wanna know what I'm doing? I'm being resourceful. Oh my god, Braviary Brendan released a fucking browser history, my own mod. Oh. He covered this up. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know why. I thought that he was giving that thing back just by realizing he's writing it. Intel GPA console DB access is denied. Optional Java. Bro is literally a comp sci student for sure. Yep. I mean, this is giving, yeah, you definitely was like struggling with some dumb shit. You were like, fuck, the console's not working. Okay. Distinct values, enter factory, page request of Java boot. Okay, yeah, he's crash. Okay. And then he's looking at the new RTX. Then he's looking up more Java stuff. Then he's looking up the RTX. Then the Steam Deck, some stuff he doesn't want me to see. And then Famicom release date. Yeah, this motherfucker's a nerd if y'all don't know. He's smart though. He's smart. I gotta give it to him. I'm too dumb for this. What's the censor thing? Can you DM me? I won't say it, but like, what is it? I'm just curious. Or is it just like doxable information? It wasn't bad. Looks like he was calling a database of certain values didn't add up. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm too dumb. Yo, the only fucking hacking I did was a lot of social engineering and a little bit of coding, okay? To be honest with you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand why you censored it. All right. Yeah, good. Honestly, I appreciate you for censoring that. Good shit. Okay. I need to find it now. I lost it. Oh, there we go. Now I really want to know. No, it's honestly nothing. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. What the fuck? Nah, this person's search history is crazy. Okay, so we got calculator, we got Twilight, you know, we got Ron, whatever the fuck, Winter, Silverfish, some wiki, chemical that makes someone faint, BFE spicy. Wait. Sorry, what did I just read? Chemical that makes someone faint. And like, I know you didn't just Google this to look crazy, because everything else after this is normal and everything else after this is kind of normal too. So I was like, you actually just genuinely Googled this. Like, you just genuinely Googled like Chloroform. You know, you just genuinely Google that. Like, don't ask why I know it's chloroform. Okay, I did this, and that's a different discussion for a different day. But it's the fact that this was not like pre-planned. Like, you were Googling, like, you know, grade calculator, mirror, boy group. You know what I'm saying? Zane from Love and Deep Space, boyfriend, BFE, spicy. You were looking at some NSFW stuff. Oh. Oh. Were you watching a kidnap BFE role play? That's gotta be what it was. That's gotta be what it was. Nah. That's gotta be what it was. Because the boy BFE stands for boyfriend experience, okay? And they were looking at a spicy one, which means like NSFW. So, wait, also I just realized you Googled Zane from Love and Deep Space size. Size? Now you was down bad. You were in the trenches, bro. So you looked up some Zane BFE, and then in the BFE roleplay or whatever the hell you watched, they made you faint because there was some Dom Daddy dumb shit that you were watching. You know what I'm saying? And then you were like, what chemical is that? That's what it was. That's what it was. What, the size of what, if I may ask? Like his height? His head? His ET finger? His second head? His big heart? Aww. Yeah, we know you wasn't Googling that shit. Don't even fucking lie to me, bitch. His fucking heart. Yeah, you fucking horny bitch. You went to BFE Spice. You didn't give a fuck about his feelings or his heart. Yeah. And then you went to chemical that makes someone faint. You know damn well Zane is too nice to make people faint. So you fucked up for that. You listen, you're watching BFE that's not even in his character. How dare you? How dare you disrespect? Well, he's a doctor, so maybe he would have access to like some chemical that would make you faint, honestly. Wait, Zane's a doctor one, right? I don't fucking know. I can't believe you were watching some kidnap BFE roleplay. That's crazy. You a little freak. Okay. Shout out to you. You would have loved my story time from about you would have been fucking wet as a goddamn waterfall if you were in the story I told a few days ago, honestly. I'm getting held at gunpoint and kidnapped. Yippee. Yo, I always wonder. No. Listen, since I was kidnapped and held at gunpoint, I always wonder, people that are kidnapped, these people, if they were actually kidnapped, like, would they be aroused by that shit or would you be scared? Like, I just want to know. Because it's role play, but it's like, I feel like your brain might be so acquainted to the role play that like when you experience it, you might kind of enjoy it. I'm just curious. Would you actually enjoy it? You know, let's see if you're really about it. You know what I'm saying? Trade places with me. Let's see if you're really about it. Let's see if you can. Let's see if you can keep that energy. Let's see if you can keep that energy. Because I've been in this situation. And you got me damn thinking I'm going to watch some fucking kidnap roleplay. The fuck? Don't threaten them with a good time. I'm just curious. Like, I want to, like, you know, have you ever seen those shows where they, like, experiment on people, but they consent to it before, but they don't know what they're consenting to? Like, I would love to see some live footage of someone pretending to kidnap a person like this to see how they reacted. And then, like, know if, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, they would have to consent to it before. Like, oh, this might happen to you, but we're not going to tell you when or something, you know? Maybe if they were hot. Oh, my God. Okay, well, the person that kidnapped me or was holding me hostage looked like the Mucinex man, and Big Ed had a fucking love child, so you would have been very turned off by that shit. Warhammer Stormbringer images. Artist Alley. Special agent salary. What does links represent? Aurelius meaning 6. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck half this is, bro. I've heard of a Wendigo. Wendigo? I don't know what a Wendigo is, but I've heard of it. Artist similar to Mike Bennon. Quinn, I feel bad for you. Send love and hugs. I'm too broke to figure out Twitch for shit on phone to send bits. Well, I appreciate you. Guys, I'm not traumatized. I'm okay. Annie X Play. This gotta be some piracy shit. Planet Minecraft, Tumblr, text, art, copy and paste, Discord, fonts, Wiccan Marvel. By the way, I don't support piracy. Just letting you know. DC Pride covers sites to watch anime, DeviantArt, Amino. Bitch, Amino is still around. DeviantArt is still around. Damn, I thought these websites like damn near expired. I thought DeviantArt got fucking killed by what's that one website everyone uses now? Scabbing, like the other one. I don't remember the name of it. DeviantArt and 4chan have like the same UI, bro. Those websites are both shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, whoever they're fucking so like what's the term? Primal internet made. Like they have not updated the UI of them shits in years. Tenor, Marvel Pride covers font X. You type X instead of Twitter. No, we lost another one. I mean, 4chan is around, yeah, because there was no other website that would allow that much unmoderated fucking shit on their website. You know what I'm saying? No one else wants to become that shit, okay? Honestly, I'm glad they brought that shit back, even though it was down. Okay, not gonna lie, because fucking, you know, at least they have each other on 4chan. Okay, they not leaving that bitch. But if we got rid of that shit, they gonna be everywhere else. You know. I think I'm ready to jump out the window. I don't even know what this is, bro. Is this just a bunch of like fucking manga? Yeah, they Google the word puta and the word whore and the word puta again. Who called you a puta? Who called you a puta? Huh? Who did it? Who called you that shit? Who called you that shit? Who called you a puta? That's crazy. That's crazy. On the wiki is crazy. All right, next one. Race highlights, Formula One. Okay, Formula One. We got, I don't know what the hell this is, but I can't read that shit. Type shit. It's a QuinnBenet video. Oh my God, it is. Okay, but you covered this. What's this? This is a payment. Makes sense. Payments.youtube.com. I don't even know what the hell you sent it there, but you did. That gotta be some devious shit. Okay, Expedition 33, Yuki, Sedona, Chrome Hearts. Is Minecraft on Switch? Is Minecraft on Switch? Wait, now you got me wondering. It is? Is it good or is it like the shitty version? What's the one they made on every device that's fucking ass? Like the Microsoft version? Fuck that, bro. Is that Bedrock or is that what the Java version is the best one? Fuck the non-Java version. The non-Java version is some fucking ass. Fucking Bedrock is dog shit. That's the one where you can't even do mods or nothing. Ew. Fuck that shit. What happened in the first Kombata of no... bitch, you got me fucked up. I think I'm gonna read that shit. Blood on the Clock Tower, play online, how to do a cartwheel. Individual and group work effects on academic performance of students in the Philippines. Okay, you was either doing a presentation or you were trying to prove to your teacher that group work is fucking stupid. Symptoms of dehydration in teams. Just drink more water, buddy, if you're worried about it. Kai Ninjago. Bitch, I haven't heard about Ninjago in fucking years. I never got into that shit. Percy Jackson, order rice purity test. What was your score? What was your score? Mango tree. Barley grass. Generation, name, and year. Yeah, Ninjago was not really my thing, to be honest. Yo, y'all want to know what I got, bro? I got two of those big ass Lego sets from my house that I never built. I could maybe build one on stream, but they're fucking massive. Like, bro, let me grab it just so you know what ones I'm talking about. Hold on. No, these ones, like the expert ones, I don't know how much this actually goes for now. I feel like this shit's probably really expensive because this came out fucking years ago. And I haven't even opened it yet. I could probably sell this shit for like $400, $500, dead ass. Dead ass now. But like, I have like this and I have like the cafe one. How much does this go for now, actually? I'm curious. Yeah, I have this. I could build. It's like these ones, I literally used to build all of these. The big ones. I would ask for one of these for Christmas every year and I would get one. And they're really big. They're like 15 inches tall and super detailed. And you can take apart the floors. And this one looks less advanced than some of the ones I've built before. But yeah, I have like all of the old ones, like the green grocer. And yeah, they can like connect them. So like, these are the most recent ones. The town hall, the pet store, and this. I have the pet store. I have the town hall that's not built. I built the pet store, but I have like the older ones. Like the first one I have, like the cafe corner one, which goes for like probably like, honestly, I could probably sell that shit for like a couple $1,000s now. I have like the original like mall one, which I could probably sell for a couple $1,000s too. I have the green grocer. This is 3K. Bitch, I'm not building this. I'm selling it. I'm sorry. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. What? Wait, how much is it? Wait. Premier Theater Lego set. Oh, this came out in 2013? How much is it now? Wait, no, you can find one for like $400. If you never opened that shit. I never opened it, bro. I never opened it. It's never been opened. It's never been opened. It's never been opened. Never been opened, bro. Tape is still on. Maybe you can let it marinate for a bit more. Listen, hey, if it's going up in price, I will. The fuck? Wait, how much it go for now on Amazon? $400. Oh damn, never mind. You can buy it for $400. Damn, they still selling it. Wait, only one left in stock. I mean, if it's only $400, I'll just build it. Fuck it. I don't know what I would do with it though. Check eBay. $400, $300. Oh no, it's not. It doesn't go for that much. Lego Boutique Hotel. Damn, they got mad of the hella new of these now. Actually, but the Boutique Hotel one actually kind of looks fire. Wait, this looks like a place in fucking LA that I've seen. Like actually, like near fuck is that really nice street? Damn, how many of these sets are there since I've last built some? They made so many since then. What the fuck? Holy fuck. They have a police station now. Melrose? Yes, it looks like this. It looks like someplace on Melrose. How much does the town hall go for? Lego town hall. Oh, $180. Damn, never mind. Okay, let me see how much the green grocer goes for. I might take that bitch apart. When did that shit come out? 2K? 3K? 4K? Because they don't make it anymore. But I've built that one already. That's the problem. The green grocer actually had a lot of issues on release to the point where like it was half made incorrect. So literally like you could get the parts for dead ass free online at one point. I had to order a bunch because they just came not like it came not made properly. I used to be like obsessed with Legos though. Take it apart. I would need some. Okay, the green grocer, I only built the first 2 floors. So the 3rd floor would already be prepackaged, but I would have to take apart the rest of it. But yeah, I have one of the incomplete ones that they recalled. But I got all the parts for it. Okay, so $800 for like used. Oh, this one's already built. Is it already built? I don't know. Replica Lego set? Was it not the same one? Oh, that's a starting bid. $1,800. Bitch, I should just sell this shit. The fuck? Like, not gonna lie. Wait, what about the other one? What the fuck was that one called? Lego shop set. Ah. Oh, that one's only like, okay, the Emporium one knows is only like $300. Damn. How about that one too, though? The Grand Emporium. Yo, Kishu, thanks for the sub. So this one doesn't really go for that much. The Green Grocer, though, goes for a fucking lot. Is this one retired or no? Damn, the Green Grocer goes for a ton. Oh, that one's retired too. Like $500. Use it to pick up chicks. I kind of want to just build one of these for a stream though and say fuck it. Since this one's not worth a ton yet. Is it retired? I don't think it's retired actually. Fire station. Lego set. This goes for a fucking lot. What the fuck? No box, no instructions. Damn, bro, I got me some expensive ass shit. Let it marinate if you want to build you def shit. I mean, you can still buy this one though, so I'm kind of like whatever. You couldn't still buy it, I wouldn't build it. But if it's still available, like who fucking cares? It's like $400. $500? Is this retired too? Yo, they have so many of these now though. I don't understand why it's so expensive. Well, these ones are just expensive anyways. Like base price for most of these is like $200-300 for this like type of shit they make. The other ones they just generally don't make anymore. I don't know, man. We got Pokemon cards that go for like $500. Why are you surprised? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, might build this on stream, might not. Don't know. Maybe I'll save it for like a fucking date. I'm not gonna lie. Because what the fuck do you do on a date, man? Like, I'm tired of coming up with ideas. Did you finish viewing the histories? No, I'm going back to it. I just deviated from the topic a little bit. My fault, guys. My fault. We're getting back to it. Sell it, please. You need the money. As soon as you knew the stream, I did not think you would play the song. Hey, I love me some Becky Yee. Some Becky Yee. I'm done. Sorry, my fault. All right, next one. Damn, you a fucking V2 viewer, but you got Cassian, Lucian, Matt. I don't know who that is. My fault, gang. You might be one of the new ones. Roscoe, whoever the fuck got who's under the censored, huh? Who's under the censored? Who's under the censored? What's it? I don't know, looks big enough to fit a name that might start with a K and another K. Watch them leak and be like, no, bitch, it wasn't you, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Nah, okay. Anyways, next one. Apocryphy Diary Season 2 opening. Butcher Vanity. Jobs near me. Heat Protectant BL. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. No. If that is unironically the name of a BL, we as society need to protest. After a meal BL? What the fuck? Yo, these are like those weird ass like POV fucking TikToks. Like POV, you're in love with me. Like, what are these, bro? Heat protectant BL? It's a genre. Jesus Christ. Okay, base, Slay. I saw him on League last night. I was like, hey, or the other day, I was like, how you doing, bro? He's like, the new map is so pretty. I was like, oh, really? I haven't played Norm's League in fucking forever. Bro was playing ranked. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Who plays ranked? Lux. Bro's playing Lux on ranked. Bro must be going through it emotionally, deadass. You know what? I mean, I can see why, but yeah, you're playing ranked League of Legends? Crazy work, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Crazy work. Wait, there's a K9 Kuro soundboard? What the fuck? K9 Kuro touching my nipples instant sound effect button. What the fuck is this? No. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's new. Check it out. Wait. K9 Kuro soundboard. Oh my god, it is a thing. Wait, what the fuck? Who made this? How do I stop it once it started?
Yes! Hi guys, I'm a woman. Dobby has a... Yeah, I'm humping while crying. It's called a sad fuck. You never heard of that?
Huh? What you mean you a sad fuck?
When I said that I sucked a dildo before, that's not the only thing I did to that dildo.
What did you do? Yo, I was the person that had to be the victim of him sharing this with the world. Okay, I was in that collab with him, sitting right there like, I invited him to play Who's Your Daddy? He comes on my stream telling me he sucked a phallic object strapped to a wall. Like, what's happening, man? No. Like, I can't believe I had to be the first-hand victim of that shit. That was crazy.
But I'm like touching my nipples right now.
That's what the thing was. Okay.
I'm going in. On black boy. Penis. Mods, wake up! I've dipped my balls in lemon juice before.
Of course you have.
Wait, why do I need to wear underwear? Wait, what? Why am I wearing a bra? I'm a cat. Oh, yeah! It looks like a different flavor of pussy. My pussy hurts. Ow! My period pussy.
How many of these are there?
All right, where's my omegas at? Hey, where's the omegas at? The alpha wolf with a fat knot is here.
Why do I feel like I was in chat when he said this one time? I remember hearing this before. And then he called me his omega or some shit.
The darkness doesn't scare me. My only fear is losing myself.
Maybe that's why my penis is inverted.
Huh? Spanish.
Hola, como estas? Crow.
Yo, please tell me there's not one of these of me, bro.
Hola. No! I love balls.
We know.
You fucked it up. You had one job and you fucked it up, and now you're a failure to your parent because you only have one. He had like a pika pussy.
Wait a damn minute. Was this about me? No, because I'm not trying to be like it's about me, but I remember a while ago I had a Twitter interaction with him where we were like going back and forth, and I sent him like a Pikachu getting like injected with shit on Twitter or something as like a response, and like I was wondering if he was talking about that Pikachu picture. Wait, maybe.
God, why must you smite me like this?
Is this that cake image? Yeah, the cake image.
Let me play. I don't want his, like, dirty, uncleaned butthole, bro.
Wait, can you burn water? Oh yeah, because lava.
Yo, you're a fucking idiot. Yo, you are a fucking idiot, bro. No. You are a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot, bro.
I'm not the one you're supposed to eat here, okay? I am not the edible one. My wet, moist ocean water. Because I'm black.
Hey, according to the comment section, me too. You know what I'm saying?
What the fucking fuck? What the fucking fuck? Fuckity fuck, fucky, fucky McSucky. Sucky fuck, fuckity fuck suck my fucking cock. Yeah, I'm humping while crying.
This is the craziest
one.
one.
Sad fuck. You never heard of that?
This is the craziest one. I'm not gonna lie. The sad fuck is insane. Like, yo, you gotta be depressed as fuck to come up with that shit. Yo, there better not be one of these of me. Because I know I've said some crazy shit.
Yes, Elio, I know you love horse cock. I don't think I've ever seen a sperm bank. And also, with sperm banks, is it only deposit or can you withdraw? If you can't withdraw, then how is it a bank?
I'll give it to you. You cooked with that one. No. You cooked with that one. You cooked with that one. You cooked with that one. Yo, if someone made one of these, wanted to make one of these of me, you would have to just hit up Nikki. She got all this unhinged shit of me just saying shit. Like that out of context shit.
I want to be rewarded generously. I would like a hand job, please. I got a lot of semen on my boat. So there I am, naked, on the floor, sticking a massive dildo in my ass.
And you know what? We'll do one more. They can't all be that bad.
But I'm like touching my nipples right now.
You know what? Never mind. No, never mind. Are any of these good?
I'm sorry. Someone was entering me. My bad.
All right, let's back it up. No, let's back it up. No, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. I didn't realize Crow was this wild. He says more sexually charged things than I do, for sure. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's never getting a real job. He's never getting a real job. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There was no way. Without hearing the one where he says my name, there's one where he says my name in it. You're fucking lying. Which one is it, bro? You're fucking lying. You're actually fucking lying. Which one? No. Which one? Which one? Which one is it? I can't go through all of these. I can't. It's the only one. Just search your name. Wait, there's one where he says my name in it? Wait, no. I can't do that. Just search QuinnBenet on there and Crow pops up.
That's it. I'm going QuinnBenet. It's coming out.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
That's it. I'm going QuinnBenet. It's coming out.
You're going QuinnBenet. Are you about to crash out? Is that what you're saying? You. Oh, I'm coming out. So he's calling me gay. So he's calling me gay. Is that what he's doing? Is he calling me gay? It's either he's calling me gay or he's got a shit.
That's it. I'm going QuinnBenet. It's coming out.
It's coming out though, not I'm coming out. Nah, it's probably Dookie. It's probably poop. It's probably poop. Yeah, it's probably poop. It's probably poop. I'm so glad someone didn't include the part where they said I would be his Omega or whatever. Not gonna lie. You know, that's good. Thank God. God forbid that one was the one that was picked. Holy fuck. Like, Jesus. Nah, that's about Dookie 100%. Anyways. We deviated like crazy with that. Is it normal to know little celebrities? Zombie disband day. Castlevania. Graduate high school at 16. Crime story husband cooked wife. Fuck. Will my exam fuck me up prediction? Will my exam fuck me up predictions? I don't know, will it? I don't know, will it? How to tell your best friend he should stop trying to become a gay hooker. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's crazy. Respectfully, that's crazy. And then they have lesbian stud at the top. I don't know if Google can answer the question. I'm gonna move on before I get canceled. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just move on. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It's not my friend. I didn't Google that. Lego Star Wars platform boots. Upper decker pooping in the toilet tank. What? What does that even mean? Pooping in the toilet tank. Someone said Alcatraz. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're pooping in the toilet tank behind the toilet instead of the toilet? Why? Don't do that. That's where the clean water go. You're gonna fuck up your toilet. What? That's where the clean water goes. See, you know when like those people that like come over to your house and they like poop in your toilet and they fuck it up? Like, this is my worst nightmare. Like, you are one of my house guests and you fuck my shit up. Like, fuck no, bruh. Nah. Like, if you clog my toilet more than 2 times and you're at my house, bitch, you're getting banned from shitting in my toilet. And people like you should be banned and shitting in everyone's toilets, okay? I'm just saying. This is crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. I've never even thought of that before. That has never crossed my mind, not one time in my life. And you Googled it a few times to double check? Hell no. Hell no. How would pooping in that even work? You know what? You got that. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about it. I don't need no diagram. I don't need any of that shit. Ever check my browser history? I don't know. If I got to it, I got to it. If I didn't, I didn't. That's kind of my rule with this stuff. Don't expect me to get to you 100%. And if I miss you, tough shit. How do I look? I have not been crying. Eyeless Jack. Narcolepsy. Bitch, are you okay? Ice cream near me. What is vitamin V? Goth boy and the jock. Good weapons for Zhengli. You are. Beta count has changed. It's giving emotional, unstable Fujoshi. It's giving emotionally unstable Fujoshi. That's what it's. You are an emotionally unstable Fujoshi. $22D in thigh size. So an average Fujoshi. Are all Fujoshis emotionally unstable? Damn. You're kind of got to get it the fuck together. Bro, what the fuck? They said indigestion symptoms, indigestion treatment, cat body language, ass crack pain, pain relief. Ass crack. Ass crack pain. I've never once in my life when I thought my booty hole hurt Googled ass crack pain. Like, yo, you gotta be down on your fucking luck. You gotta be down on your fucking luck to Google ass crack pain. Yo. Yo, they went from indigestion to ass crack pain. You ate the Boldak full-time spicy. Yeah, you ate some spicy ass food. You were not ready for that shit. That's the fuck you were. I love how they went to like normal stuff. Ass crack. Ass crack pain is diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie. That is insane, bro. Ass crack pain? Nah, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. I'll be honest. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Tough shit, literally. Tagalog.com. Can you sleep with a back brace on? Don't know what the fuck that says. Papa's Free to Read that is based as fuck Buddy Daddy's characters. That is a crazy name for some shit. Pinterest, 24 to 25 honor roll students. Canva. Red heterocademia. Word. Yes. Whatever that is. Word. Shiny Swana. Okay. BattleNet. My Hero Academia 430 chapter. Damn, they're on that many chapters? Oh, fuck. Yo, that show fell off. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, you didn't hear it from me, but you heard it from me. Darth Vader, eBay, Apple. Then they're like, fuck it, Apple's too expensive. So they was looking at the Samsung Galaxy. Damn. You know what? That honestly makes sense. That honestly makes sense. Mive style folder phone price. Oh, so you're just trying to buy yourself a new phone. Keychains. Okay, yeah, you're just trying to buy yourself a new phone. Shiny Swana sucks. Okay, but it's still a Pokemon. You know? QuinnBenet. How long can you leave water in a water bottle until it's unsafe to drink? Yowie Chin. Skype. How to convince Quinn to get a low taper fade. How to get over your stepbrother. Childhood friend complex. Don't put my name next to some shit like this. No. Do not put my name next to some fuck shit like this. Delete this out of your history, bro. I do not want to be next to how to get over your stepbrother. I just don't. I don't want your first thought to be me and your second thought to be your stepbrother. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck out of here with that shit, Ari. Fuck out of here, bruh. QuinnBenet. Am I weird because I have Discord? What is Discord? Is that like Discord? But is that like if Discord and Grindr had a baby? Like, what's Discord? QuinnBenet. QuinnBenet. You still ain't spell it right after 3 times, man. Come on, the fuck, like, who? Nah, fuck you, dead ass. No. Like, you are the fakest of fake fans. You are the fakest of fake fans, bro. You misspelled my shit 3 fucking times. What the fuck? How to find a phone that's the bottom of a lake? Been there, done that, bro. AO3, am I gay? Am I gay if I gagged at a guy? What does that mean? Like, you saw a guy and you were like, oh, so hot. Like, what does gagging at a guy mean? What does that mean? The fact that you're using the term gagged to mean attractive, you're already gay. It's too late. It's too late. I'm not gonna lie. It's too late. Okay. I only hear people say that are gay or on like Twitter too much or like on gay Twitter. Okay. You're on like Stan Twitter. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. You don't say gagged like that unless you already in too deep. Okay, your fate has been sealed. The diction you're using is too much. What does gagging a guy mean? Gagging at a guy. What the fuck does that even mean? Like actually though. Like no, like literally what? In that context, it seems like attracted. That's what I'm saying. Nearly throwing up. But the thing is, like, why would you be gay if you nearly threw up at a guy? Because, like, people in like, Stan Twitter use the term gagged to be like, oh, like, surprised. Or, like, you're sickening to look at, which is, like, a good thing. So, if you're saying gagged, oh, maybe they're a lesbian. Wait, that's true. Okay. So you're either a gay guy using the term gagged or you're a lesbian. Got it. Wait, we can find this out. I mean, they read BL. They're probably a lesbian, be honest with you. I'm be honest, like, I don't know what it is, but like, I feel like women read BL more than guys, even if the guys are gay and the women are gay. Like, y'all, my motherfuckers be into that shit. Me personally, I don't understand it. I don't get it, but it's like, I don't know what I don't know. You know, although I would think the demographic would be very much so reversed. Also, Kesey, thanks for the prime. I don't know if I said thank you already, but I appreciate you. Why does everyone link up AO3? It's a fan fiction website. I gotta remember, half of my viewers are like degenerates that came from the anime community, bro. Come on now. Let's not pretend like we're better than they are, you know? Just deranged in different ways. Hello Kitty show on Crunchyroll? That's a thing? Bipolar disorder, okay. Tarot card meetings, yeah. UFO Joe, you are like the demographic that I expect from half of my audience. To be fair, how to tell someone if they're bad without sounding manipulative? How do I tell this person I dead hate them, but they don't think I'm manipulative? How do I do that? Where does the sun rise? Bitch, what? Sometimes people Google questions and I'm like, have you, like, did you think about this before you Googled it? You know what I'm saying? Smartest fan of yours, I fear. No, don't say all that now. Don't say all that now. Can doctors prescribe weed to minors in Massachusetts? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Can they? Screen display and backseat ceiling how to use. Okay, trying to watch a movie in the car. Boyfriend webtoon nerd tied. Boyfriend's webtoon tied. How to watch a movie in the car backseat. Open YouTube. Obtain celestial horses and horse life. Replace batteries for VR chat control. Damn, you are fucking in deep, bro. You are the chronically online starter pack. Can't even ride in the car without the screen working. It's up for you. It's up for you. Heading out now. Adios. I hate boyfriend's webtoon. What is that? Am I supposed to know what that is? Honestly, this one's pretty base. They want food and anime. Or Leon Kennedy, which is also based. The poly relationship concept is very cringy millennial humor. What does millennial humor mean? Like dad jokes? Shitty webtoon. Very sexual and very hard to read comfortably. Isn't that like half the shit y'all motherfuckers be reading though? I'm just saying. Now there's a few cringe lines, but the hate's overblown. Okay. Bro. They literally submitted this shit and censored like dead ass everything. Like at this point, just don't even fucking submit it. Like you that embarrassed? Come on now. You that embarrassed? You that embarrassed? It's that bad that you got to cover it up. Like, but you still wanted to participate. Listen, since you covered it up, I know you got peak degeneracy going on. Okay, you are a degenerate. Okay, you're sick in the head. You're deviant. All right, you know you're down bad. You're down abysmal. Actually, you're so down bad that like hell is above you. Yeah. You're so down bad that hell is above you. That's what it is. Because there's no reason. There's no reason you would have to censor everything. Unless you were doing some criminal activities. Yeah. They said, I am. At least you're honest about it. At least you're honest about it. I'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they said, yeah, I am. Mango, Sarah Mooch. Genshin, oh my god, Genshin Impact mention, oh my god, Genshin Impact, oh my god, Sarah Mooch, my Ocean, oh my god, Genshin Impact mention. How many curse words are mentioned in the manga Blue Lock, including curse words that aren't considered ones? What does that even mean? When is Huna Chang's birthday? Ominous Reader Viewpoint Anime. Amazon. How many curse words are mentioned in Blue Lock? When is the sunset today? So every time anyone mentions Genshin, like everyone in chat's like, oh my god, Genshin mentioned, Genshin, oh my god, my Oshi, Genshin Impact, you know? Look at your own risk. Met Gala outfits. It's not your fault. Young Justin Bieber. SZA. Yahoo results? Bitch, you use fucking Yahoo? Nah, I can't even look at this anymore. You use fucking Yahoo? Yahoo? Nah, we going to the next person. Yahoo is crazy. Yahoo is actually crazy, bro. Yo, Mushroom, thank you for the bits. Hi, Quinn Lever Streams. Looking forward to the future. Thank you. Appreciate it. Google Translate puzzle answers. Busy at 6 math. Word relates to Kane and starts with S. Are you trying to do like those New York Times like word things? Who in Peppa Pig has a nephew called Robin? What would John Hancock do? PDF. Mountain Cabin names. Game of Thrones. This is kind of random. No? A little bit. How do you twerk as a beginner? How do you pull the homies? So they Googled, how do you pull the homies? And then the results were like twerking. So then they Googled, how do you twerk as a beginning? And then in the twerk tutorial, it was like dance more sharp and isolated. So they said, how do you dance more sharp and isolating? And then they're like, how to make more sexy and attractive. You down fucking bad. Nah. How to pull the homies, and then it said you need a twerk, and that's what you took away from it. Just confess, man. Don't do all this shit. Just be like, hey, I like you. Do you have mutual feelings? Why are you doing all this shit? How to make more sexy attractive, how to dance sharp and isolate, how to twerk as a beginner, how to pull the homies, like, yeah. Then they said how to get money as a college student. They're like, how do I pull the homies while being broke? How do I do that shit? They said how to search money, and then that's how, wait, so they're trying to pull the homies to get money? So they trying to be a sugar baby. So you were broke and you're like, damn, how do I get money? And it's like finesse and romanticize your homies. Then you're like, how do you pull the homies? And then you're like, how do you? So you were broke and you thought, I'm going to use my friends for money by pretending to be interested in them. All right, I wasn't familiar with your game. Y'all just be scamming nowadays, that ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all just be scamming motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? Nah, you crazy for that. Gnarly cat's eye lyric. Bro, I've been seeing this ever. Yo, I saw a clip from the gnarly video of 2 flies fucking. Like, what? No. There was 2 flies fucking on a sandwich or some shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. What is on your feed? Bro, I'm for some reason in like pop girly stand-up Twitter without trying to be. Like, I be seeing shit about Nicki Minaj all the time, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Ariana Grande, fucking Tyla. What else? Sabrina Carpenter, and I don't listen to any of these motherfuckers. Not a single, Cardi B a little bit, but I don't listen to any of these motherfuckers. I'm not interested in any of these motherfuckers, but this is my Twitter feed. Like, what the fuck? I feel like Twitter's low-key calling me gay. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's what it's doing, bro. It's like, nah, we know. We know. Like, it's just trying to call me gay. You know what I'm saying? That's what the algorithm's trying to do. But I don't listen to any of this shit. That's the thing. Nothing. The only thing I know about gnarly is like the fly fucking. And then out of curiosity, I listened to that shit. And like, it was okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like the song wasn't good. Like, it's not in my opinion, that's a song that people would dance to and they knew would do well because of the way like the K-pop audience is. But I don't think it's like, I wouldn't listen to that and be like, wow, this is music. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no. Yeah, no, my Twitter feed is telling me I'm gay, I think. It's trying to call me a queen. And that was not good, though. They can perform. I mean, I can see how it's catchy. But I don't think the song is actually, like, good. Like, I would not I don't think I would, like, bump that shit. Aside from, like, you know? But the flies fucking was crazy. Yeah, I think my Twitter feed's trying to call me gay, though. Dead ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, it might be right, but like, that don't mean shit. My Twitter feed, the comment section, like, what's gonna be next? My parents? Huh? Their current audience is not the target audience for the song. I don't know. I keep seeing posts about it on Twitter. Oh my God, this person plays Final Fantasy. You even use the Glamour the Aorzia collection? Oh my God. I found my best friend. Hello? Who are you? Where have you been all my life? What's good, Final Fantasy homie? I've been on all these websites before. Okay, I'm okay, wait, they taken already. Hold on, guys. They getting married in the game. Yeah, I've even used the Chocobo color calculator too. Yo, the Chocobo color calculator, like, low-key doesn't work that well, though. Like, you gotta fuck with it a few times. You gotta have to, like, enter the color you're at and the color you're trying to get to a few times. There's some RNG in that shit. Wait. Not you becoming the other man. I know, like the fuck? That's crazy. Already? Damn. Stores close to me to buy leashes. How to be a fish. How to unclog a toilet. What happens when you take laxatives? So I unfortunately found out. I mean, I love how everyone's like, what do laxatives do? And then when you find out they make you shit, you're like, ugh. Like they make you shit. What the fuck do you think they do? I feel like normal people with healthy bowel movements should never have to take laxatives. Be honest. Why do you want to be a fish though? Like, what made you want to become a fish? Trying to swim in your own dookie puddle? Was being a mermaid not good enough? Because I don't want responsibilities. Okay, you know what? Honestly, that's valid. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I will fucking give it to you. Yo, you lonely as fuck, bro. Chat with a nerdy boyfriend? Come on. Come on now, guys. Come on, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Lock in. Come on. All right, guys, I gotta go. It's 10. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Also, Mushroom Joy, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's a more bitch. You make my day brighter. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the kindness, the kind words. Yeah, I gotta go before I get a noise complaint. W stream now. Had fun ranting about random shit, telling people that they need to, you know, fucking get their act together. Oh shit. Hey guys for watching. I will be live tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make my schedule this week. I was gonna do it today. That didn't really happen. So like soon. Why we gotta beg for a schedule? Because like I just don't. Because the problem is like sometimes I schedule some shit and then I just don't want to do it that day. Expedition 33 better be on the schedule. Yo, I think I'm gonna do a stream where I stream that shit for like 6 fucking hours. No fucks given. Dead ass. I might just do that shit. But yeah. I'll see y'all then. Have yourself a damn good one. If I didn't get to your search history, I'm sorry. Submit next time. The sooner the better. All right. I'll see y'all. Have yourselves a damn good one. Adios, 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 adios. Bye-bye.